Hello, 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 hello. Hello, lovely people. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you, good to see you. It is a midnight stream here. Hey, I'm live. I'm here. Yes, it's a midnight stream here, friendos. I was planning... Hello, it's me, Adele. Get in your bed. You get in your bed, mister. Yes. I've been super busy. I was planning to stream like early today and then I was going to work on a video and then I got like, you know, waylaid and stuff. Yes. It's time to roar. Oh, friendos. I've been busy, put it that way. I was kind of prepping stream and I was like, oh, let me install Tot, which is a favourite of many of yours, I know. A mod that does kind of like improve quality of life stuff, but it's super granular. There's like so many different things you can like play around with. It's super fun. Boing, boing. What are you talking about, Nailing? I like it, Shinrin, actually. I like it. So I was playing around with it because I'm going to do some like videos and guides and stuff like that. So I'm probably going to cover that. Oh, I'm going to die to a sandstorm because I'm not in like... We'll just drink through it, people. It'll be fine, right? It'll be okay. I can see my health. We'll just see if we die. If we die, we'll, like, get up and move. There's always a sandstorm at the worst time, isn't there? So, yeah. So I was playing around with, like, Tot and stuff like that. I was like, oh, let me just kind of, like, maybe just do, like, a little starter house and stuff, kind of, you know. And then I got into building, and then, you know, it is just a starter house, but it's, like, you know, I like it. It's fine. It's a sandstorm, people. It's fine. No big deal. It's no big deal. Yes. I wish I was in creative mode. That would be handy. I haven't got the debuff yet. Hello, people. Are we taking damage? We haven't taken damage yet. I'm exposed. Am I in normal mode? Am I sheltered? Wait. I'm in normal mode. Oh, no, we're taking damage now. We're taking damage, but very slowly. It's fine. It's fine. Move to another spot and die or hide behind a wall. You know, we've got our rapping abilities. I don't know if you can rap while you're sitting down, actually. She'll be all right. She's a professional, right? She's professional. We do have a giveaway on Twitch, !ticket in Twitch chat if you want to enter the giveaway. It's either going to be the base game of Conan Exiles or the Blood and Sand DLC, which is lovely, the Arena DLC, or Riddle of Steel, which is basically like decorative bunch of Conan statues, so you may or may not have that. Yeah, we're experiencing a degree of exfoliation we hadn't planned for today. Yes. Siri is very well moisturized though because of the Tot what's it called, a mod, because you can increase the sheen of your character, so she looks like she's either got sunscreen on or moisturized. I don't know, people. She's like oiled up and stuff. She's fine. It's perfectly above board. Everything's normal. Have we lost this now? Are we fine? I don't think we're taking damage from it anymore. Can we wrap through it while we're sitting? No, we cannot. I'm just curious about this because we can run indoors because we are at our house. We have a house now. Professional watch does not like audio dial. Am I taking damage? I think I'm gaining health. I'm gaining health. I'm marvellous. Wonderful. Perfect. Everything went well. There you go. Siri is a professional. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. No big deal for her. Yes, so I did some building. So I want to show you around my little beach house, and then we'll just kind of run around and do a bit of like killing stuff, you know, the usual, that kind of thing. Yes, so let's have a hello, shall we? This is such a crazy day today. Yes. Oh, I've got to find the beginning of the stream. Is that today's thingy? I've combined my chat now, and now it's like hectic. I have to find the beginning of it. Oh, crikey. Yes, that was me. That was that. Where's the thingy? Type ticket in the chat. Yada yada. Boom. Yes, Respawn got first today. Hello, my dear. How's it going? Valkyries, my dear, so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. India, good morning to you. Good morning. How are you? Wizard, hi. Greetings. Rex, hello, hello. Divina, thank you everybody for being here. What a random stream time. Reese, hello. How's it going? Shiro, hi. Oh, Shadow. Evening, Anna. Got to Lindsay. Mounds of the Dead were listed with my corpses, but I got eventually. Well done. Congratulations. Super worth it. Ain, hello, hello. How's it going? Oh, the music kicks in and everything's wonderful. Fort Rest, hi. Greetings to you. Oh, we're seeing the sunrise. It's so lovely. Critty, hi. How's it going? Yeah, how's everyone? Good, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a nice day, people, and your games have working. That's all I wish for you, is that your games are working and that you had a decent day. Hello, Bun Bun Bun. I didn't mean to triple your name, but hello, Bun Bun Bun. Apparently that's your name now. Rentus is my dear. Normally never around this time, but evening or good evening, friendo. I'm so glad I combined the chat. Oh my god, it's so much easier to read. I also moved it a little bit so I could see it a bit easier. Ooh. Hello, Davina. I was about to settle down for bed. I was playing Sutor last night or early this morning. Ah, lovely. Yes, I am super late. Intro music is beautiful, isn't it? Yes. Hello, Two Kings. Hello. Scott, aloha to you. Hope you're doing well. Fighting Iron, my dear. It's always so good to see you. Hope you're having a nice day, matey. Joddy, hi. Greetings to you. Gathbard shaking his little hands in the chat like a cat. Lovely. How are you? Hello, Shinrin. Stuart, hi. Greetings to you. Tony, hello, hello. How are you doing? Nightling, greetings. Is 4:30 in India, is it? Well, it's very early in the morning for you. It's not, well, it's 12:08, so technically it's morning here, I guess. Seawalk, hello, Purple, hi, greetings to you. Gatiman, also, my dear, how are you doing? Exfoliating Sand, yes, indeed. How has your night been so far? I've had a good evening, really. I planned to stream like 6 hours ago, and I've just been playing the game and building. So here we are, people. But I wanted to show you what I did before the weekend. Because I don't usually stream on Sundays, friendos. There you go. Zalco, hi. Crypto, hi. Balti, hi. How's it going? Hello, Tarsquid, my dear. How are you? Yay for Conan Enhanced. I know, it's majestic, honestly. Turtle, hello, how's it going? RPG, my dear, so good to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend too, my friend. King, hello, how are you? Steez, hi. I'm California time now, that's it. I've been on East Coast time my entire streaming time. Now I'm on California time, that's it. It's the beach, it's gotten to me, what can I say? Hello, Turtle. So happy my 1060 runs will probably upgrade to 570 soon. I'm so glad that it's running it, honestly. I did say to people, try it. You know, back up your single players and stuff like that, but try it because it runs well.
Just shared 100 bits.
Thank you so much for the bits, Steve. Thank you. How's it going? Tiger, hello. Is it 5:09? Is it? Is it really? What time? Where is it? 5:09? Is it 5:09 in California? No, seriously. Is it? Chezaran, hello. How's it going? Jedu, hi. We're doing well. Is this on the live server? This is single player. This is my playthrough world. When I'm streaming, pretty much always it'll be on the playthrough world. I mean, at some point, maybe I'll build the server building on this. Wait, how do I say this? Maybe I will stream my build on the server. There you go. That's the sentence I was trying to make. Hello, Chronicum. Hello. It's 4:09 in California, is it? 4:09 POM in California. 6:09 in Missouri. My goodness. California's 4:10. I see. Gosh. I mean, Missouri. I see. Okay. 1:10 over here. Yeah, it's midnight here, people. East Coast is 7:10. Yeah, it's so late here, honestly. My European friends, if any, say hello if you're a European. Wave in the chat. Europeans, it's like even later. 7:09 near Miami, is it? Ugh, is the sun shining? Is it still glorious? Hello, Manny. Manny, did you ever, like, could you tell me who that person was that, you know, the thing that you said about? Could you put it in the comments on YouTube somewhere? So I don't want to say it in the chat, what you told me the other day. She's fine, isn't she? I just fed her. She's fine. Here from the Netherlands. Hello, people in Europe. It's super late in Europe. Gathbod is in Europe too. There you go. 2:10 here in Northern Europe. Yep. Hello, Joddy. Hello. Had rain today in New England, did you? I don't even know what the weather's done today in Britain, honestly. Has it been nice? I think it's been nice, honestly. I be a peeing. I'm European. I mean, we are technically. I mean, you are obviously still European, but I'm also half Italian, so I'm still European as well. But there you go. I mean, Britain is Europe, isn't it, as well? But, you know, it's complicated. Midlands, UK from me. Yeah. But if you start a server, you can access both. Oh, I didn't see that message, Chronolus. 9 a.m. in Australia, is it? Good morning, Australians. Getting hot. Is it? Getting hot, yeah. UK here, Wiltshire. Hello, British friendos. 20 in sunny Anglia. Hey from Germany. Hello, Beagle. Hello. 85 Fahrenheit here too. Oh, it's warm. Same difference, yeah. 2 a.m. for the resident Viking here. Gosh, yes, that's it. If you're an American in the kitchen, what are you in the bathroom? Oh my god. Hold on. Gothmar to the corner, please. Gothmar to the corner, thank you. Turn off. Wait, do I sound normal again? Test. When I clicked my buttons on the Go Excite, it switched my screen over. That was weird. Yes. You're in Texas, are you? Yeah. You're European, that's it. Hampshire, yeah. Partner is exactly 12 hours ahead of me in Perth, Australia. Oh my goodness. Define normal. Do you know what confuses me about Australia is that you have a 30-minute like time zone, don't you? Which is wild. It's me. It's Adele. Yeah, that's madness, isn't it? Having a 30-minute time zone. Gosh, how frustrating. It's like yes, there you go. Define normal. There is no normal here, obviously. My bad meant Australian. I got you. I can read drunk Australian, no problem. Super well. North Carolina, 7 p.m, 72 Fahrenheit. Still drooling over the details and beauty of this update. It's just so droolable, Tar, honestly. It's magnificent, honestly. Yeah, I got into building today, and I kept having to, would place a little decoration thing, and I was like, oh, I forgot that would look different. I haven't seen this yet, you know? It's kind of cool. It was about 20 in Nottingham, yeah. I don't know what temperature it was here. I wish, but I'll be moving there next year. Oh, lovely. And in Australia, winter is coming now. Yeah, winter, Rufflecopter. Cold weather, Ruffle. Right, shall I show you around the building? And then we're going to go do some unfriending or something. Exclamation mark ticket in Twitch chat to enter the giveaway. Base game, it's either the base game of Conan Exiles or a DLC, which is Blood and Sand or Riddle of Steel. Those are the three choices you've got if you win. Right. Love having you all together, chat, honestly. So nice having the combined chat. Right. Shall we look around the little starter house? I hope you like it, my little, beach hut. I just really enjoyed myself, honestly. It was very relaxing. Are we in the game? So, Siri is on the beach in her little, house that wasn't here last time I streamed because I've been super busy. She's at the bar, which is this Barracan Castaway situation. She looks slightly different. I've used Tot Custom to make a few amendments, minor amendments. So I've done the things that I would usually do with improved quality of life mod. You can see here her lipstick is a slightly different colour. It's not dark, just black, jet black. She's somewhat shiny. I mean, not obscenely so. I don't think you can really tell in this light, actually. I changed her hair. Her hair's shinier as well because, she's a beach lady now. And I did also change the appearance of a couple of followers because Yes, because you can do that with tots. I'm very obviously new to that mod, and I will kind of dive into it a bit more, and I will be having some like videos coming out. Oh, you can see that she's got a bit of a sheen about her. I don't care about the body, but I just didn't want her face to be so incredibly matte that she looks like Crimson Nose has. I just didn't want it to look so kind of like powdery. It just looked weird to me. She's always in a mood. It's relatable, seriously. Am I over encumbered? Wait, why can't I move? What is wrong with me? I can't run. I can't dodge. Do we need to quickly relog? What is going on here? I might need to relog, friendos. Do you think she was somewhat... she's experienced some issues because of the sandstorm exfoliation. Does it have a name? Does what have a name? Oh, the bar. I don't know yet. Well, you guys can come up with a name for me if you want to. Just Alt-Tab twice. We're just going to relog. I'm not restarting the whole game. Just the what's it called? Go. Hey, we can move again. Hey, can I eat a potion? Wait, drink a potion. I know the words. I know the words. In Missouri for 54 years now. I'm like, get out the city for a happy life. Yeah. Made my single player lady a cosplay of Minthara from Baldur's Gate 3. Aptly a devotee of Zaf. Nice. Doom Bringers Pub. I'll let you work on that for a bit longer. Yeah, Alt-Tab wants to go to another window and then go back again. Is that like a bug that you guys have been having? So we're here on Croco Beach situations. Shall I like fly and show you around? Shall we have a little fly situation? Because it's, you know, Siri's just, you know, it's the weekend. She just wants to relax, you know what I mean? So here is our little beach hut. It's in sandstone and thatch, but I did add a couple of things like rough timber kind of doors, rough timber foundations. These are like arcane doors, which I've never actually, I don't think I ever used before. These are sometimes a set in the bazaar. So when I show you these, all the doors are these, but I used like a darker one. There's like a lighter one as well. The doors are from the Rough Timber DLC, Rough Timber set from the bazaar. Are we calling it gift shop now? What are we calling it? Item store? Is that what they're calling it? Where's Rough Timber? I have never used this Rough Timber set before, which cycles round through the bazaar periodically, and I just never got round to it. So I kind of thought I would use it. I've got some aloe because it seems appropriate and it looks really nice in this update. So it's kind of a funny little house, really. This is like, I guess, the front. I don't know. I figured that's like one of the nicest views. I like that we can kind of like walk out of our house and immediately go for a swim. You know, kind of what you want from a beach house, isn't it? I'll show you the outside first. We've got this kind of little like balcony off here. This is like from the bedroom. We've got a little outside sitting area. They're very indecisive, these people, so we can sit here and have a glass of wine and some cheese that's been sitting out in the sun, which isn't not ideal. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not ideal. Can I just hold on a second? There we go. Yes, there we go. Wonderful. There we go. So yes, we've got this little like terrace situation with some cheese and some wine. We've got these little tavern benches. I like these benches because they save space. You can kind of plop them down. Don't take up a lot of room, and there's lots of like interactable points on them. So there you go. We've got also this little upstairs balcony situation. People can come and sit, and they can stay away from each other. I don't know why she doesn't want to sit there. Why do you not want to sit there, friend? She'll sit there though, so we can have a little sit down, enjoy ourselves and all that palaver. We've got a little entrance over here. The biggest problem I always have when I build stuff is trying not to do things symmetrically. So this is, to me, this is quite an accomplishment to not do that. Then here we've got, everything is tier 1 except for the gate and stable situations, like fenced gates here. This is from the Riders of Hyboria DLC. I mentioned this the other day when we were having a bit of a rummage through all the different DLCs, because I keep getting asked questions about them. I really, really like them. It's kind of the only... It's still the only little gate that we have. Otherwise, you have to try to climb over stuff, which if you're not in creative mode, you can't climb. So we have this little kind of like situation here, a bit of cover in case it's super hot, so you need a bit of shade. And then we've got our little terrace here, which we can sit. Lots of things to just sit outside and enjoy the view, because we work hard, people. We need to, relax and everything. And the crafters and everything are going to want somewhere to sit to, enjoy a drink or two after working. I didn't mention this yesterday when I streamed, but yesterday was actually, well, officially it was 2 days ago now because it's the 10th here, but, let's not be pedantic about it. Yesterday was actually the anniversary of Conan Exiles, and I had such a crazy day. It didn't even occur to me that it was until after the stream. So I just want to say big happy birthday to Conan Exiles, and thank you so much to them for deciding to do this, and to Inflection for upgrading our game, like our beloved game that we just enjoy so much, into this gorgeousness that, so hopefully we can play this for years to come now. And I really hope there's more content coming in the future, but I just really wanted to kind of say something, because it just went, and I was like, no, I missed the anniversary. I mean, technically I streamed, but it didn't acknowledge it at all. There you go. Anyway, so you can see friendos are already using it. These are our people who I have rescued, that we left at Mounds. This is our alchemist. Most of these people, we just got them from cages and stuff like that. So then we have one of our entrants here. These arcane, what are they called? Arcane banners. I use these because I really like them, and they came with, I think, one of the right, this is where the arcane thing originally came through. Was it arcane? Yeah, I love these ones. You can buy this pack, I guess. This is not sponsored, by the way. I'm just showing you stuff because people ask me all the time. Where were the banners, friendos? They would have been in sorcery. They had a bunch of this arcane stuff in sorcery. I've probably gone past it. I don't think it was in the Age of War. It might have been just a shop item.
Just subscribed with Prime.
Jester, my dear.
Magic number.
Jester, thank you so much for the 40 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Hope you're doing well, matey. Yeah, I think it must have been during the Age of Sorcery, because the arcane stuff was there. But I assume it will, cycle back into the shop at some point. I don't know, friendos. There you go. Yeah, it must have just been a thingy. But I just really like those, so I tend to use those whenever possible. And these are the arcane doors. So this is rough timber doors, rough timber foundations, which are kind of part wood, part sandstone, which is kind of cool. And they're also tier 1. So if you want to build something that isn't flotsam, that looks like tier 1, that is tier 1 and looks like it might be wooden or something like that, then this one has got those pieces. It's got a bunch of other things I haven't used. I may at some point decide to change the build pieces on this, if I feel like just kind of switch things over for fun. But in here we have our little kind of starter hut situation. Can I switch this on? It is burning, but it's not lit up. That's not very good, is it? There you go. So I have this, this is I guess our foyer. Now I haven't put any crafting benches in here yet, because I just wanted to show you it before I fill it up with a bunch of crafting benches. I did kind of a little step down by placing these foundations. I just removed 4 foundations in the middle, and then I just chose any kind of fence foundation, and I think I used sandstone, and just kind of, I'll show you. They've got 2 different options. You can put them high up or low down, and if you put them low down like this, then you can choose another piece, and you can choose to put them lower. So if you want to do a little step down or something, then you can do, and that gives you a little, I don't know, it makes it look a bit more legitimate, doesn't it? It's a little cooking area. That little cookout thing is a Yamatai, I think. Was it Yamatai? Tavern situation? I don't know. They bundle these things so differently constantly. Yamatai Hearth. There you go. So there you go. It goes really well with the Japanese style stuff, but it looks fine for this, doesn't it? I mean, it's a bit different than having the usual crafting thing. The nice thing is he's sitting specifically in this lower section, which I really like. Oh, this is a, oh gosh, Zingaran round carpet. This is just, I don't know. There you go. This is the interior. Not super kind of like exciting inside really, but it is just a starter house. I just wanted to kind of have it functional. Is our access to our little like terrace situation. Oh, that's a Barracan. What is it? Barracan castaway hammock, which was on the thumbnail. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can just lie in it and take photographs of your legs like people who are on holiday do. And the thralls will get into that as well, which is kind of funny. But I like the fact that this now blends really well with the actual trees in the game. So if you put it like next to some trees, it just kind of blends in, which is like lovely, isn't it? So there you go. I'll show you. This is the main house or whatever. Everything has got like a balcony off it. I'm just obsessed with balconies, honestly. I really do build for the view in this game more than anything else, and other games generally, I suppose. So there's our downstairs situation. Here's Delincia. I did use Top Custom just to change her hair colour. Can I... You can see, when I move her, you'll be able to see what she looked like before. So when I place her, you can see what she looks like now. So I used Top Custom just to change her hair colour slightly. But of course she's perfect. Oh, and also her nose was like... She looked like she would have trouble breathing. Can I show you? No, it hasn't kept the nose... Hasn't kept the nose size, but her nose was like crazy small. She just had no nostrils whatsoever. So I just did that. So she's stunningly beautiful now. So I'm very happy with Delincia. There you go. Let me put you inside, madam, because it's sunny out here and you're Sumerian. You're not used to the sunshine. There you go. Let me pop you there, madam. It is funny, whenever I move them, you can just see what they looked like before. I also used Top Custom for the barkeeper that we found. So you can see she just looks a bit more exciting, I think, a bit nicer. She's also got a bit of a sheen. She's put some moisturizer on. And there is a dancer. Ricard is this, you know, Oyvind is the same. You know, I don't care what the men look like, honestly. I might change them into ladies at some point. You know what I mean? Just personal choice. And here is our dancer that we got from Mounds, who I had to play around with like hair stuff. If you could stand still, madam, because your jiggling is like confusing. Do you mind? Could you like... There you go. Something that requires you to stand still. So I did change her hair. So she's got like dark hair and she's got kind of reddish sort of length. She has like I just edited her two-tone. She's also got a bit more of a butt as a, you know, athletic dancer sort of person and whatnot. So the same kind of things that I usually change with Improved Quality of Life mod, I changed using Tot. So I will be making some mod guides coming up soon, but I just want to play around with it a bit more before I do that. I also changed Siri's hair a bit so that she's got kind of I don't know, I played around with like the two-tone situation. I'm trying to work out what my preferred hair for her is, really. So there you go. She's just going to play with the balls for a moment. Up here we've got some like beds for the crafters and people who ever want to kind of stop and have a break. And then we've got our little balcony up here, which of course I'm obsessed with. Here's all storage and everything, which has been moved inside and just put onto a carpet. We've got a little Pictish fur rug here. I just love that everything just looks better. I'm like, oh, of course it looks better. This is a Watcher's bed. I think this was from was this from like the Nemedian, like People of the Dragon DLC, or was it from something else? I don't remember. But that's our bed. Her head goes inside the pillow when she sleeps. She's a bit weird. Pictish War Chief table. These are like base game, like Stygian and large earthenware jugs and stuff. And another balcony over here. And that's it. That is the house, friendos. So I hope you like it. I was kind of busy trying to get it the way I wanted earlier. I also have the obligatory sunbathing opportunity out here. But of course there's a crocodile there, so, you know, anybody who's like standing here is going to get killed, basically. Oh, Watcher was a Twitch drop. Of course it was. There you go. You guys know better than me. There you go. I hope you like it, friendos. Welcome people joining us. Upgrading your game. I didn't get Jack. Oh, did you just play on console still, Fight Night? I don't remember if you're on console, friendo. I really think they're going to do it, you know. I don't have insider knowledge. I'm not kind of I'm not keeping stuff from you, but I really believe that they'll do it. I think they'll upgrade console. Happy anniversary, Conan. I know, it's such a great game. Welcome all the new players as well. Like, what a great time, friendos. Oh, hands get placed strategically. Second in Exile, that set that has those doors is in the sale in the bazaar now, is it? Cheese looks very tasty. It does, yeah. That's it, yes. As a console player, I'm definitely not sitting here seething with jealousy. I know. It's going to happen fighting now, I believe it, honestly. Yappers. Hope you're well. Toured England 25 years ago and visited as many castles as I could. We have some great castles in the UK and Ireland, and, you know, lovely, lovely, lovely castles. Nice day out. I'm late, but she's finally not homeless. I know. Finally, people. She's homed. Yes. Yeah, exclamation mark ticket in Twitch chat, friendos. The message is pinned at the top of Twitch. What you can win: base game, or Blood and Sand, or Riddle of Steel. Yeah, it will. I'm sure it will. Hello, Cortez, my dear. How you doing? Crikey, you love streaming late. Yeah. Do you never sleep, or is it sleep schedule just that terrible? Yes. That's it. Yes. That's the only answer available. Yes. Yes. I just sleep very late. That's all. Also, I've been building kind of for ages today, and just messing around with this mod, and kind of I just wanted to stream. So here we are. Wandering around for a couple of days looking at landscapes they knocked out of the park with the Scepter. It's so beautiful, isn't it, Hoax? Bar name suggestions. The Drunken Mermaid. I like it. Do we have any other suggestions? But Drunken Mermaid is a good one. Losing emotes on death hurts my collectors. Oh yeah, I know. I've definitely lost emotes as well, and I didn't even fully realise. Well, these shadows are a bit janky, aren't they? I didn't really fully realise until people were saying it in the chat, asking me if I'd lost emotes, and I was like, actually, I did have the belly dance emote. Yeah, which is kind of annoying. I mean, I could just admin learn all the emotes if I wanted to, I suppose. Don't like that you build better than me. So, thank you, Fighting Eye. I take that as a compliment, my dear. In my group server, I build at E3 on Nero. Nice. Well, I thought we'd build here because one of the adherents, what is it called? Adherents of the Lost Dark? What is it called? Anyway, the sorcerers that can take you to Siptah. Well, there's one nearby here, so I thought that'd be kind of cool, because then we could just nip to Siptah whenever we want to. And then we can put down a map room and just come back or whatever, from wherever we want. I don't know. In my group server, and we're also near a obelisk here as well, which is kind of cool. Or the Drunken Mermaid. Oh, that's good. Yes. Hello, Lone Wolf. Hello. Wish you all a lovely stream. She showed the bazaar and some packages. There's still a clock to see, but no days. Where on ones were 6 days left some days ago. Can anyone tell me if it's a bug, or they decided to have them longer available to buy with a price reduction instead of just 6 days? Would be a shame that I can't buy them by time, as I can't do it right now. I don't know. Days. 2 days, 1 hour. 2 days, 1 hour, 25 minutes. I don't know how much is this one singular arcane banner. I don't know. So bizarre though, aren't they? Yeah. I don't. Yeah, they do. They seem to have days and times, my friends. I don't know about these things here. Does anyone know what kind of time they've given it? Are they? I assume. I would hope that these bundles from the old battle pass are just available permanently in here now. I would hope so. Honestly. That's my hope, people. Game crashed for me when I was dragging Crumbs the Faithful at Sinner's Refuge. The timing, yes. How are the servers running, friends? Are they doing better? Is the lag better? Are you getting like fewer crashes and stuff like that? Is there a way to customize character in the game? There is, yes. The Orb of Nurgle bench. If you don't use a mod, you can use mods, by the way. There's a mod called Top Custom that I was trying out today. Was it level 50? It's in the special section of your, level 45. There you go. When you get to level 45, you can learn the Orb of Nurgle bench, and then craft it with your construction hammer, and it's in the special section. It won't appear for me, but it'll be down here in special items. Wait, not in build, sorry. It'll be in crafting station special. There it is, yeah. There you go, insulated wood, twine, and steel, and then you can change your character whenever you want to. But there are mods that you can use, which is my preferred way of doing it, because I like to kind of do it. I like to change my character's appearance regularly, honestly. I mean, just to make sure it's correct, you know. Voldemort nostrils are in right now. There you go. They are, aren't they? People keep saying, "Oh, I wanted." What is it they say? I forget the words, but yeah, they want to make their noses as small as possible. It's ridiculous. Use the Exiles in creative modes to test out new Dune-based base design concepts. Do you? Didn't see this showed up at my tavern, but I didn't have the 500 gold. No. Oh my gosh. So if that happened to me, Wasteland, I would immediately get some heroic treasure. I would go to one of the NPC camps that's got heroic treasure, and I would get it to a teleportary stone or get it to a map room, and then take it home, or would just walk it all the way home, because you get 5,000 gold coins for those. That would be the quickest, probably. How do you change hair colour? Orb of Nurgle, you can change your hair colour. Yeah. Orb of Nurgle, basically just when you... Let me show you, actually. I mean, I don't mind. I'm in creative mode. There you go. When you do Orb of Nurgle... crafting station, so you got to learn it first. You got to be level 45, otherwise you can't. Until then, you can't change stuff. But then you click on it, and it just gives you the same stuff you would get at the start. Why are you savage?
It's coming.
Here you go. You can change these, but like usual stuff that you get at the start of the game. Yep. You're gonna be level 45 to craft that. Some items are put longer, normally bundles or collections, everything cycles back eventually. Yeah, that's it, everything does cycle back. It is frustrating though. We have a dancer upstairs in the, what do you call it? Everybody sleeps there, Scott. What are you implying? I truly appreciate your reaction and answer to my question. Good to know how to give. You're welcome, lovely. Oh, it's fine. Ask away, my dear, honestly. They're waiting for the Median Archer armor to show up again. Yeah. Did I scroll too far? What happened? Bum 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 bum. I don't know if I don't know where I am in chat now. Honestly, I accidentally scrolled somewhere. Oh, we'll call it the noble wench. Oh my god, the bar. Hello, Asker. Hello, people joining us. Drunken Mermaid is a good way to go. It is a good one, isn't it? Yes. The Golden Drunk, yeah. Public official, I don't seem to have any cheaters yet. Really? That's cool. I never decide where to build and usually end up building close to the Northern Aqueduct with a path leading up to the side entrance of the volcano. Yeah, I think we've all got our favourite spots, haven't we, really? I will do some more videos about that. Pre-update, all PvP servers were haunted by cheaters. That's great that they're gone now. That is very, promising. That's good, yes. Looking at it right now, it's 210 coins. Haven't had crashes, but super laggy. Lots of rubber banding makes it tough to play. Stuff like instant killing, breaking into bases and stealing all stored items. Yes. Hacking seems to be the problem. People just like hacking, which freaks me out. I'm like, why would you do that? Just play the game, honestly. There's more than 15 people on server at any time, and depending on how many bases the game has to render in and how big they are, it's quite bad. I have heard people saying that, yeah. Loot drops are insane. Got a fragment of power off a crocodile I killed. You got a fragment of power off a crocodile? Where was the... Oh, was this on Siptah? Where was that? Usually the crocodiles will just drop... If it's a boss crocodile, then you'll get... It must be Siptah, presumably. Otherwise, you just get a key. What was the mod that let you change Thor's physical appearance? It was TOT Custom. T-O-T Custom. Must have been a 3 skull. What mods do you use for character custom? Yes, the same question. Yes. start on single player. Yes, it's a single player. Trying it out. I've heard that improved quality of life is going to be a minute before it's ready, so I might just use top custom for this playthrough. But I want to learn more about it and stuff. Dun 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 dun. I keep like if I scroll, sometimes it throws me right to the bottom of the chat, which is kind of wild. Can you make a ship home? No, you can make ships, but you can't sail them unless you use a mod, of course. Does top custom cause issues with fashionist? I haven't had any issues yet, Wizard. I haven't. When I finished customizing my character, then usually her transmog has reverted back to what she's wearing, but all I have to do is kind of click like one of these just like that, and then it just resets everything. So far no problem for me, which is great. I used fashionist today to hide Delincia's helmet. So there you go. Can't even get online on official server I play, has disappeared. And is this an Exiled Land server or is this a Siptah server, Benjo? Made a ship shape base once in RP. Yeah, you can make ship bases, especially with Flotsam. That's very nice. Some people just want to know they've ruined in the prison. Yeah. Okay, so should we do a bit of gameplay and whatnot? Let me leave creative mode. Make me normal. But yeah, we have a house now, friendos. I'm sorry it took me so long. I was just having too much fun yeeting about. There you go. We don't have any benches whatsoever, but we're just going to go and we're going to take Delincia, I think. Our beloved. We got her last stream. She looks so beautiful. We got her from Mount of the Dead. I got her solo because I was kind of concerned because Doombringer had already been downed. And so had my Oyvind Talltree, was it Oyvind? Or it was Rickard the Baker that we had with us, wasn't it? So we've got Adja's Bane. Maybe we go around like the Unnamed City or something with her, just try her out a bit. Queen Delincia. And I don't know, maybe check out Sinner's Refuge. I don't know, bits and bobs. So I've got my Watchblade here, which we got last time. We did run into... We tried to rob in the silver mine, but it took so long for Rickard the Baker to kill the scorpion, and it just took a while. So we didn't fight the second scorpion, but we did loot the chest. So I have like a bunch of different legendaries and stuff. I got my Starmill axe. I got my truncheons should I want them. I've got some punching daggers. I do need some more daggers because my grim daggers are like 25 hits left. So I'm not going to let those run out. She's going to be on aggressive chase. I'm going to lower her chase distance, and she is... Are you following me already? She'll follow me. There you go. Beautiful. I think I'm fine, honestly. I think we're good. We're most of the stuff we've got, we've just looted, friendos. Yeah. So let's maybe run around the Unnamed City with her, see what we can get, because it's fun. Let's go, people. Oh, she can't get through there, but she'll teleport to me. There you go. So I have locked those gates to thralls. We do have a problem with these, like, light-emitting weapons doing this flashbang situation. I don't know if it's... Yeah, every now and again, it just reflects the light off our stuff. I really hope they patch that, because they're really helpful, especially with it being so dark recently. Now in the game, I mean. Okay, so we only have this way to go. Maybe we go via Skittering Cavern, my dear friend Skittering Cavern. And let's get ourselves... Oh, let me get Doomfredo. Doombringer, my dear. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Doombringer Enhanced, which is his official title in this version of the game. I don't have any plant fibre for you. Let me grab some. But yeah, I'll fill this place with just the starter benches. I just wanted to show you it before I, put a bunch of crafting benches in and whatnot. Oh, I did also. So I used the repair kits that we got to apply, to repair my Sumerian steel armor. And then I made a Tinkerer's Bench, which you can learn in your knowledge tab, to apply armor reduction kits, which you craft in your Tinkerer's Bench, to every piece of armor that I'm wearing. So it's greatly reduced in weight. I do that all the way through the game. That's my preferred thing to do. The Tinker's Bench is essential, really. Yes, so level 12 you need to be so that you can do that. There you go. Make the Tinker's Bench, and it's very cheap to make. It's just twine and plant fibre to craft those armour reduction kits. There you go. I say there you go too much. I'm aware of it. Okay, let's grab our friendo. Doombringer Enhanced. We dump things I don't really care about too much. So he's following us. Come on, little buddy. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, then. Ooh. So, yeah, in this update, you don't have to be tracking a particular journey for it to tick off. And I love that. As somebody who doesn't bother with a lot of the journeys, you know, because I'm just too busy enjoying myself eating about, then and that's kind of cool, really. I really like it. I just keep like learning like satisfying journeys and stuff. Come on, Dylan, sis, you're just going to murder everything. Here's the adherent of the Outer Dark. Yeah, this is one of the people that will teleport us to the Isle of Siptah. I did make a short, which is in the YouTube video you're watching if you're watching on YouTube. There you go. The first of those two shorts that I put in Twitch chat is how to get to Siptah from the Exiled Lands, the different locations of these sorcerers and the different ways to get to Siptah. And then the second short is just about server mapping. So if you were playing on a Siptah server and you want to know where your server was, that should help you. There you go. But this is one of the reasons we've built over there is because this person is here. There you go. Let's go. Come on, Doom Friendo. Nope. Doom Friendo! We're supposed to be enhanced, not a blithering idiot. I'm sorry. Okay, excellent. Let's go, Friendos. Do you have hammers for the thick armoured things? Do I have hammers for the thick armoured things? What do you mean by hammers? Welcome, everybody. No, having to go, oh, I forgot to select my journey issues. I know. Going into, like, the dregs, getting, like, in there and someone going, hey, are you, do you want to track the journey? And I'm like, oh, bloody hell. Yes. We could go this way. I am surprised the crocodiles aren't back here, are they? Like, I used to call this 4 crocs. I think I used to call it 4 crocs or 5 crocs. But the end over here, which we're going to go to, there were always NPCs and crocodiles at the end of this, like, peninsula or whatever you want to call it, end of this, like, island. And they haven't been here for ages. And I feel like they moved them for, like, the Sacred Hunt event at some point. And they've just not come back. And there was always, like, crocodiles and NPCs fighting here. Oh, I don't mind if I take that. Sure, I'll take your looties. But yeah, this is where I'm talking about. They haven't been here for ages, have they, peeps? Oh, do I have a hammer for sundering? I see what you're asking me. I don't have a hammer with me. No. I have watch blades, and I have my axe and some pokey things. For sundering, yeah. Well translated. Wanted a camel in a game for the longest. Wish I started this game at launch. Camels weren't in the game at launch. Is that what you mean? But that's a good question. Of course you can. If you can now travel between the Isle of Siptah and Exiled Lands, does that mean you can carry over the items exclusive? Yes, you can, Shiro. Yes, you can. They have nerfed the Gil gloves. If there are any items that are still OP from Siptah that you can bring over that are affecting you in PvP, will you let me know, friendos? Because I'd like to gather this information and feed it back. I just felt like getting off my horse to fight you today, sir. There's a tier 1 blacksmith, we could take him, but you know, why would we? Right, we're going to run the rest of the way because we're professionals here and we need our steps. You know what I mean? Take the useful things. Playing less than a year, yeah. Used to fight each other. Yeah, I wonder that too. I thought they just killed each other. They did kill each other, and I remember because that was one of the places that we would look for Legbiter, who used to be super valuable because we all wanted the Hyperborean Slaver armor, epic, flawless version or whatever it was called. Yeah, that was like a bad camp to go to because the Crocs might have killed him by the time you got there if he was there. Heard PvP wise there's some gel items, gloves maybe, that give bonuses to stamina, very well liked by a lot of PvP. Yes, the gel gloves have been nerfed in the update because they give you stamina benefits, or but they've nerfed that in the update. It was in the patch notes. So I'm just wondering if there's anything else remaining that you get from Siptah that's giving you an advantage in PvP that's a problem. Totally just would have chopped off Delins's head there, wouldn't I? Dun, dun, dun. The sparkle is egregious, isn't it? So let's go in the Siptah cave. I bought one as soon as I had the gold. Nice. I see. But I heard this was PvP at all times. Oh, I did the tiniest amount of PvP in this game, like 8,000 hours. Pretty much all PvE. Yeah, so it's absolutely playable PvE. So many people play PvE, and even the PvPers play PvE as well in this, to relax. You raise up a rhino in the animal pen and feed it Terranian fodder before you place it in the world. You'll get a caravan rhino. Yeah, same as like horses. If you feed it a certain fodder before you place it, you can get a white horse or a black horse. Hi, spiders. Arachnophobia warning. Are you do you think, is she dead? Madam, excuse me, I was having a conversation. Excuse me. Are you all right? Do you need an ambulance or something? Do you want me to call someone? No, she's fine. She's fine. She's just taking a break. She's meditating or something. We'll be okay. Hi, spider. When I get out of the sunshine, the flashbang from this sword should go.
Don't want to hurt you, but I will.
Hopefully. Da, da, da. Right, this is, my favourite rorbing location, where we unfriend the spiders and we run away and we come back. I don't think we're going to rob. I think we're just going to unfriend the spider, loot the chest. Do. Do you know what? If you ever hear another streamer say rob with a serious voice and they don't go, oh, how Anna says it, I really want you to let me know, because if I want to know if that catches on and people say it seriously, when you just don't know what something stands for. I want to know if suddenly the rob becomes more wide, or if you see it on Reddit or something like that, really let me know, because it'll make my day. The spider in the ground. We're just going to leave him to it. It's fine. Siri now breaks the fourth wall. Camels usually 10 gold. Yes. If you raise up... Yes. Spider Cave is always a crazy place. Those exile that made camp there are so doomed. I know. It was wild. Thank you for the confirmation, because when checking the stats of armor and aesthetic looking non-mod, most can only be found as Siptah, like us use them in base. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's great in some ways because, apart from the PvP aspect... then it's great because there's loads of stuff that you could just, run back and forth. You go, oh, I'm going to go and do the vaults today, get some sigils and, all that palaver. And learn and take recipes to Siptah as well, because some of the recipes... Now, I haven't played Siptah for a minute, but it was always very frustrating trying to get specific recipes from the vaults. And now you can just get particular things from Exiled Lands and go over there. Hi, sir. It's my music. Where's my danger music? Oh, it started. It's just quiet. Okay, I'm going to be support friendo back here. Valencia is here to shine. What can I say? Oh, I got poisoned. Excellent. Oh, Doom friendo. Doombringer's just always in the way. She is doing a great job. She's doing so much better than Rickard, isn't she? We should have taken her to the silver mine. Oh my god, that was fast. Delincia, my queen. How's your health? She's doing okay. Make sure she's got heals. That's just like level 1 as well. I love that so much. Let's make some aloe situations. Yeah, let's get our key. I've already had the Endermedian helmet. I don't want another one. Just going to harvest this creature. Yeah, this is definitely an issue with spawning. Because these things just spawn in on top of us and they shouldn't do that. Definitely number 68 on the checklist of problems. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? Pokey stick. You know I never use pokey sticks. Strength. It does do gouging. Which works on the undead. Maybe we use that because we're going to go to the unnamed city. So maybe we do a bit of that situation. Yep. Cool. Alright, cool. I still have a key. We could rob. But, I think let's just do like a full tour of the unnamed city because I feel like Delincia can cut it. Could you not cripple me with poison, please? Let's try and get some aloe as well. While we oot and a boot. Vlad's Impaler. Venom-infused daggers used to be a Siptah thing. No. Now we can make it in the exile. Venom-infused daggers you get from the Library of Esoteric Artifacts. This is like one of my favourites, friendo. If you go into the back of the archives, you click on the library at the back with fragments of power in your inventory. You'll be granted scrolls. You get them in a certain order. You'll never get duplicates anymore. One of them is the recipe for venom-infused weapons. Well, there are multiple scrolls for venom-infused weapons. One is venom-infused daggers. And then you get Sandbeast Battlegland from Sand-Swept Ruins over here. And then you can craft them, basically. Unless you're talking about other poisonous weapons that you know, but the venom-infused daggers specifically, if you're talking about that specific title name, you could always get that in Exiled Lands. There you go. Usually this game, is it me or does this game feel a bit like playing an MMO? I don't think it feels completely unlike that. I mean, it has been marketed as an MMO in the past, has it, friendos? But it isn't really an MMO. I mean, I don't know. It's just a survival game. You can play together. You can, like, unfriend people, you know. For me, it's really sandbox survival, you know. Just found a chest behind the spider boss in the cave. Yes, there is a chest there. She needs the key he drops. I thought those chests were only available in... They are, except for some caves, yes. So that cave that we just went into, Skittering Cavern, but also Scuttler's Shortcut over here. There's a demon spider in there. You can avoid fighting him if you want to. He will corrupt you. But there's a little... We can go there as well. There's a little... what do you call it? There's a chest in there as well, basically. That's where the Zath trainer is as well. Yellow Lotus flowers look so much better now, yeah. They all look lovely. Could you not shoot me? So there's a bearer that always spawns in this camp, which can be a named one. And I'm kind of inclined just to unfriend bearers nowadays because the loot is really good. But it's not a named one this time. If they're wearing light encumbrance armor that you can craft at the beginning of the game, then that means that they're a named bearer, because the other ones are just wearing the potato sack or topless, you know. Here we go. To the unnamed city. Shall we do the cave at Scuttler's Shortcut first, because we might get some daggers, and I need some daggers in my life. Let's to the cave. Our name: Treasure, Wenches, and Mead. That's excellent. It's got the shortcut. I could not open the chest despite having a... Oh, yes, Shadow. You're right. Yes. Squeaky, are you trying to get out the room? Sweetest cat. So, did you just come in the room, or did you want to go out? Do you want me to open the door? You okay? I just heard a bang. I don't know what happened. Do you want me to open the door for you? She just jumped on the box, though, so I don't know. Yes, that happened to me as well, and it happened to Scott in the chat as well. Yeah, if they fix the box. Let's go check on the box anyway. So this is one of the 2 caves that I really like to go to. There is also a legendary chest occasionally at the back of Shaleback Hollow, which I don't want to go to right now because I don't want to get corrupted. But that is also an option. It isn't always there, apparently. But I never knew it was there until like this playthrough, which is wild, honestly, given how much you guys tell me stuff. Let's say it was not fixed. Okay, I'll check for myself. Was that in single player? Happened to me as well. I was like, floating above the ground, couldn't loot it. Yeah. We were in there for a while because we saw some kind of what looked like could potentially be entrances to something. We could also fight the crocodile boss while we're here. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Don't open the box in Shellback Hollow. It gave you 0 legendaries. Oh no! So it's just broken. Well, that's butts. Okay, thank you for the warning. I'll save my key. Did you see Batman at the Batcave last time you went? No. Not this time, but I've seen Batman there many times. I'm not supposed to tell you. Sorry. Is the only way to find dungeons and points of interest in the game exploring, or is there some kind of system? Yes. It's just exploring or asking people or watching videos. Yes. That's it. Oh, let's get some aloe. Bum ba da bum ba da bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Please don't bite me, because that would be rude, wouldn't it? Definitely don't bite Delincia, because she's the precious one. Hey, so glad we got Delincia so early. It's so cool. Yeah, we got Oyvind Talltree as well. I should probably take him to the unnamed city. Where's Aloe? But I want to take Delincia. What can I say? But yeah, we now have like 2 dancers, which is kind of cool. Where's my Aloe, friendos? Someone else finding it harder to spot. Okay, here we go. I'm assuming that if it doesn't have the flowers... Nope, sometimes it doesn't have the flowers. Okay, so I think the one with the longer stems is agave, and therefore just plant fibre. Like this, I guess. Yeah, it's just plant fibre. But it's we're assuming as botanists, not really, I'm not a botanist, that this is agave, and therefore you just get plant fibre from it. But then, technically speaking, if it is agave, then you should be able to make tequila, right? As I learned from chat. So, where's the tequila? That's my question. I promise I'm not drunk. Fought for an hour and a half, and she didn't spawn. Delincia, you mean? Is that who you mean? Yeah. I mean, it's just RNG, but she's a good one to get. I mean, I'm not, obviously, you know, she's a good one to get. You've got a good chance of getting her because she's got so many spawn locations in Mans. Squeakathon, you do want to go out. You're screaming at me now. Do you want me to open the door for you? Hold on, my princess. 1 second, people. The cat must be freed. She like barks at me when I let her out, and I swear she's saying thank you. Honestly, people. Cat has been freed. Cat has been freed. Let's go. She's so funny. Okay, so we're going to go to the... How's my aloe situation? It's okay. Let me give my stuff to Doomfriend. Where is Doomfriendo? Okay. Don't stand behind a camel unless you're a trained professional. He's been trained not to fart on me, people. What can I say? Hey. I do kind of want all this stuff. I guess we're going to load up Doomfriendo. We're going to take the aloe with us just because Delincia is going to, pardon me, chew through her heels as she levels up. Her gruel. So I just want to kind of keep topping her up. Let's go, friendos. Yeah, Delincia, yeah. You will get her. You'll get her. Like, Leonil's another matter, honestly. But now I guess, like, Berserkers are harder to get as well, aren't they? Because they've taken away the spawn. The lone Berserker now is always, it seems, a tier 3. Has anybody gotten a Berserker where the Berserker used to spawn? I'm assuming from you know, rorbing so much the other day that somebody said on a... Did somebody put in the Discord? Or was it on Reddit? I saw that somebody said that the water was missing at Hand of the Maker. Somebody said that? It's definitely here on single player. But yeah, somebody posted that there was more water missing from Hand of the Maker. That would be a funny, like, jump off, wouldn't it be? Like, I can jump here because there's plenty of water to leap. Okay, that torch does nothing. Have you ever seen... Yeah, tier 3s, yeah. At the Berserker spawn, yeah. Several kills, always a 3. Yep. I have 3 Delincias, still not found a Berserker, yeah. I was just watching my YouTube videos. How were you? Ah, thanks for being here. Neil can come from Nordheimer Cages. Had one today in single player. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe we should try farming her. Sorry, I apologise. I'll leave a note. We'll be fine. So we're heading to Scut the Shortcut. We're going to see if that cage... not cage. Chest. Sorry. I apologise. Don't do it on purpose, people, honestly. It might seem that I do, but, you know, I love all animals. I'm ever so protective of them, you know what I'm saying? Hi, sir. So this is going to be my first boss croc. Is he going to follow us on a dime? No. Tail whip. 1, 2, 3. Okay, if he raises his tail, step up. Look how much damage she's doing. She's such a beast. I love Delincia. Look at this. So much better than that silly cook. Okay, I want to see if he's... I kind of... Let me take aggro. I want to know if he's going to, like, swing towards us. The way he was before. Hey, can I take aggro? I did press my alt key. I just want to make it super clear. I just want to know if you're going to follow me, bud. He's still doing weird things. I think the non-boss crocs... Are you not going to aggro to me? Are you having a personal crisis? Doesn't know who to attack. I think they have changed... Tail whip, tail whip, tail whip. 1, a 2, and a 3. That weapon trail looks good, doesn't it? I dodged you like a champion. Okay, I didn't dodge you. And now I'm scared. Didn't mean to equip my sickle. Yeah, he's definitely been nerfed. Because he's... I honestly think maybe the fact that the ground isn't flat here is one of his biggest issues. Tail whip, tail whip, tail whip. Yeah, he's not like... His nose was like attached just to us in UE4. I'm just wondering... Listen, mate, I'm just trying to assess your tracking situation. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's get our key from him. Yeah, I don't think he's, like, tracking us like crazy. What do you guys think? It's now just tier 3 and that was what... Yeah, unfortunately. It's surprised I'm live at this time. Me too, yes. It is very late. I was just very busy, like, building today. And I just wanted to stream. Just, you know, it's not that I'm addicted, right? It's just that I wanted to play and I could. So, it's not addicted, right? Excuse me, hold on. Sorry about that. Oh, no, it was an accident. Sorry. Yes. Yeah, guaranteed spawn is gone for the Berserker. It was in the patch notes, yeah. Yep. And so is the guy from Hanneman's Grotto. Ballast the Loyal is gone as well. Along with the box that he had with him. So I don't know where on the Exile lands you could get ape pets. Gorilla pets, whatever they're called. I don't know, people. You can stop playing. I can stop playing anytime I want. Don't though. Yeah, it's absolutely, completely a choice. I don't feel compelled in any way. I got popcorn right in time for the basketball play. There you go. Wonderful. Hello, Naz. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're all having a nice weekend, honestly. Da, 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 da. Instant 360s were pretty obnoxious. Yeah, I think they fixed it, Sam, honestly. Dun, dun, dun. So we can go in that entrance there. I'm going to just try and discover it. They did speed up how quickly it checks for discoveries. There we go. But we did, I'm sure maybe we just avoided that entrance. Yeah, because unfortunately we were running into caves and we just weren't discovering the cave until we were coming out. So we're going to run up to Scuttler shortcut, which is way easier to get in there. You don't have to like drop down or anything. Make sure I keep topping her up. Actually, what I'm going to do is give her 2 stacks of potions. For long boss fights, I'll probably give her just 3 stacks of potions. Where's my... Come on, camel friendo. There you go. Good man. Excellent. Do-do-do-do. Picked up the game for a buddy. I've done pretty much nothing but build for 700 plus hours. Yeah, starting to get out more. Lovely. That's so nice. Yeah, we are doing a giveaway for anybody who has a friend that they want to try and get into the game and they want a base game of the Conan Exiles exclamation mark ticket in Twitch chat. It's either the base game or it is Blood and Sand DLC or Riddle of Steel. You can choose which one of those 3 that you want if you win. Do-do-do-do. Sweet. Some, what are they called? Komodos. No, salamanders over here, which will spit poison at you. You can harvest these for volatile glands if you want to. Honestly, by the time I end up leveling sorcery, which you need volatile glands for, I usually have a bunch of volatile glands from killing dragons, because I just love me a dragon kill. What is my attribute? Oh, I've got attributes to spend. I always forget. Okay, so more points in strength is going to really help me. So I'm going to go for Combo Master. Yeah, Combo Master finishes 20% more damage. And then... more Vitality. I'm going to get up to the 2nd perk in Vitality. So I'll get Faster Healer. Receive 50% healing from increased healing increased healing from healing effects. There you go. It's been a long day, people. And then we'll kind of probably put some more in Grit, I think. Da, 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 dun, da, dun. What do you guys think of the lighting? Are you happy with it? I'm pretty pleased with it, to be honest. I don't have like an aura of light around me anymore. We tried Argosian Dream Dust when we were at Mounds of the Dead the other day, and I really liked the look of it. It looked really like so much better than it did before. But also we did try just increasing gamma. This is gamma at 3, and it makes a big difference, and it's actually not obnoxious in caves. So if you just want to see better in caves, probably still want your torch, but it's not obnoxious. It doesn't kind of just wash everything out completely. Oh jeez Louise, I just saw inside Doombringer. Didn't want that. Frames are on like 45 right now. Okay, 54. Game's like, no. These are crystals you can pick up, use your pick to harvest them. And you can't climb, you can just jump about. These white ones seem to be decorative, but all of these little red ones, you can just hit those with a pick or a pickaxe and harvest those. You can harvest the gossamer with a sickle, or you can just pick them up with your hands, and then you can spin the gossamer into silk in your inventory or in a tanner's bench. But you will need, what is it, iron tools as a recipe? Can I think it was iron tools, wasn't it, somebody told me about? Because I was like, oh, I can't do this. Was it silk recipe? Yeah, so that iron tools, yeah, teaches you handcrafting silk. So then you'll have the ability to craft it in your inventory. There you go. I suggest, like a lot of things, you don't do that when you're out and about. because the silk that you've crafted will weigh more than the gossamer. So I generally just put it in my camel or carry it as gossamer instead. So here's a spider boss where the chest wasn't accessible the other day. Let's see how fast Delincia can delete it. Hello, Naf, my dear. How are you, lovely? That's right. The cacophony. Iron Tools. That's it. Iron Tools, yes. Does anyone know of any guides online to help a newbie see all the content? On my YouTube channels, they're very... strobes when your bright sword is out, but I'm on... when your bright sword is out, but I'm on mobile. Yes, it definitely... Anything... If I have anything reflective on... what about if I don't have... Wait. I do have the reflective bits on my skirt, but it's not as much. It's really... I think it's really daytime, honestly. Right, get him, Delincia. How did you get me from there? What is that attack? It was wild. This is why I hate this guy, because he pulls you into his corruption from so far away. She's going to destroy him. You gotta just get away from that stuff, otherwise it pulls you in and then it corrupts you, reduces your HP and stamina. I really miss my float damage numbers. Can't wait to have that back. I'd use a mod for that, unfortunately. I would love it if they would just give us the toggleable option to have that in game. Because I have asked about it in the past and they said that it just didn't seem appropriate or whatever, but I feel like if you give people the option... There you go. I didn't even realise he was that unwell, and then he just tipped over. There's my skeleton key. I just got it.
Dead,
yeah.
Another dead one. Deady, deadified. Two more dead. Dead from the neck up. Dead from the neck down.
Is that...
That's life.
Is that HUD, like, way bigger than it usually is? Because it's like obscuring what I'm getting in game. My HUD buff scale is like minimum. It was huge, wasn't it? Yeah. Is it normally like that? That's either in the wrong spot, because when I'm harvesting, I can just about see it behind, but it's harder to see if I've got my skeleton. Sorry, didn't just hit it with my axe. I apologise. So here was the... Yeah, see, we're floating above the ground. Look. So yeah. Can't access that chest. Somebody said they managed to access it at some point. Hold on, this is going to be obscene otherwise. There you go. Somebody said, what did you do? You were able to access it. Wait, let me get them to unfollow me because they're going to drive me crazy. Somebody said they managed to get it. Look at... She's like even standing on that. I don't know what they did in here. Well, I guess everything has been rebuilt, so it's not that they've just broken one thing. I'm E-ing on here right now. Trying to click E. Anyone able to get, like, access to it? If you stream to Streamlabs, they will send it to you to Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, I'm already multi-streaming. Is that what you mean? I'm not using Streamlabs though. Get War Party with Steel Truncheon on your followers and just run into the mountains. You'll need strong thralls. Like tier 3 fighters, I had a berserker spawn everywhere, but the normal plays. Yeah, I mean, I just do it solo. You know what I mean? I don't know. People running in with 2 followers. I just knocked out Delincia solo on the Circle of Death by myself. Just solo. No big deal. I put a short out about that. It's just, not a big deal. Just a tier 3 in that old spot. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Whispers only somewhat useful in the dark dregs, if I recall right. Red glow from camps when viewing the outside landscape seems a bit overly saturated to me. The red glow, yeah. And there's like a reflection from it as well, isn't there? Lighting is better as a bug, I think, in Wallmakers where it's really black dark. But now they fixed it. Good. Actually, Silk weighs half of Gossamer. Does it? I don't. Well, if I'm wrong, I'll be corrected. Do the thralls use aloe extract? Do you have to use it on them in the inventory screen? You have to get them to use it unless you use the Better Thralls mod, which I'm using currently. So I just have to put bottles of aloe vera into her inventory and she'll drink it, which is a huge help. I love it. I couldn't even look at the spiders this game 5 years ago due to arachnophobia. Now I only get a minor reaction from these small ones, but the bigger ones and the hairy ones still get me. Demon spider isn't that bad though. I genuinely think that this game cured my arachnophobia. Now if I see a spider in the bathroom, I'm like, all right, thanks for your help. Obviously there's work to do here. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Because I've just killed so many spiders in this game. Hello Lubitor, hello, how are you doing? Maybe take it from the stairs. Yeah, no, did we? Oh, we didn't ghost though, did we? Should we try it in ghost for science? Yeah. How goes the Conanering? I heard earlier when you were discussing the base build, but I'll have to go back and watch it, the VOD to see it. Yes, I built a beach house. Yes, is less bandwidth you use sending to the one place. You have to pay for that though, Dorina, I think. I was using what is it called? I was using Restream, but they started putting what's the word? Watermarks on my thumbnails without my permission suddenly, and then I just started using Atom, and I have like a gig internet. I have like, you know, what's the word? Full fiber to the whatever place, whatever, to the property. So I'm fine for internet. You know, it's my PC is another matter, but my internet's banging. Better Thralls is so good, yeah, so good, definitely. Hello, Axon. Hello. So thirsty today, people. Science the silk. You have 12 go. Yeah, we could science it. All right, we'll science it. I'm up for that, people. I'm. What I like, believe it or not, is real-time fact-checking. I love that about streaming. I enjoy it a lot because I want to be correct, people. Okay, so unconverted, it weighs 0.12. It does. It weighs more. Yeah. Now it's 0.6. Right? Did I get that right? I say 0.12. So it is less. Is that right? It's been a long day. It's like 1:30 in the morning here, people. Has been a hot day. So yeah, it is. Yes, it weighs half. There you go. Well, I take it back then. Thank you for correcting me, Sam. There you go. So used to watching on YouTube, I thought about pausing before I go and make coffee. Yeah. Let me just open this door like a little bit because the PC is getting warm. 1 sec, friendos. Yeah, so convert your gossamer to silk. Yes, there you go. Scienced. Thank you, friendos. Okay, so shall we ghost it? Shall we try ghosting? Let me just refresh these follows so they don't disappear. Okay, so for science, if you have a problem with this, I think you are weak-minded and you need therapy. I have more insults for you. By all means, try me. Okay, I'm inside my own character. I think we tried this though, didn't we? Yeah, we did try this. Ah. Shall we come on now. It's broken. Let's do it. I mean, I'm going to take it. It's fine. Shall we? Do we care? It's the Reaver Axe. 63.15. What do you think? Okay, Chat decides, do I keep the axe or not? Type 1. Type 1 if I should keep the axe. Type 2 if you think I should drop it. The 42 is not acceptable. 1 for keep, 2 for drop. I will do what chat says. 1 for keep, 2 for drop. We got 2 people saying no. Nearly everybody saying yes, keep it. 3 is not an acceptable answer. You won it fair and square. I did win it fair and square. Kevin says no. Keep it, not your fault. Game is broken. This is an overwhelming decision from chat. Overwhelming decision. I'm going to keep it. Chat has spoken. I, of course, work for chat. You know what I'm saying? Definitely don't work for you, chat. All right. Okay. Let's just make me normal. There you go. Beautiful. So there you go. It does exist and it is lootable, but you have to go to ghost mode. So if you're in single player, you can make yourself admin and go to ghost mode. But the game currently, we're like floating in the air. Like, this is wrong. So there you go. Excellent. We've got another lootable chest. All right. I'll try not to do that too much. It's so weird. If even like there's like a bit of a, anyway. So bizarre. Right, let's go, friendos. Roll for it. Yeah. Gear adrift must be a gift. Oh, Squeaky deciding that the door must be fully open because she makes the rules. Oh, I didn't get my friendos. I forgot. Okay, let's get them. Oh, here's the Zaf guy. Did we speak to him? Yes, we already learned it. Okay. All right, let me get my friendos. Squeaky's like, oh, the door was open maybe like half a foot. Let me just, push it open all the way. It's like I'm a tiny cat, but I can't possibly fit through that space. Standard. The Lindsay killed that spider boss fair and square. Yes. The fog is floor, not gas. Yes. Had that earlier. Keep it. Yes. There you go. It's like you're standing on the mist, like mist is a collision. Yeah. So do you think it's supposed to be mist? Is that what it's usually there, friendos? I don't remember. Used to be one of Anna's favourites back in the day. Get your key back and save it for another. I think it's fair. I think that's fine. So I'm not going to come back to this case. I don't want to kind of keep doing that because I don't want to like antagonise people. Not right now. Sometimes I really like antagonizing the horrible people, because you got to have hobbies, friendos. Do you know what I mean? But we won't kind of revisit this cave. We came here to science it, and now we know that you can actually access it, but only in ghost mode. Is there something weird about the floor here? Textures are kind of weird. Doesn't it look weird? Yeah. I mean, it's remarkable how well the game is running, honestly. In spite, aside from the servers, which are a mighty mess, which is very frustrating. Definitely. I mean, I will restart servers on Sunday, but I will be basically absent on Sunday. I'm gonna find some cucumber, put cucumber on my eyeballs, and just excuse me and just have a rest. So let's take Delincia to the unnamed city. Yeah, we need a cleaver to get volatile glands from them pretty much generally. And if you want to increase your chances of getting them, you can choose Careful Harvest. Twice as likely to gather rare resources when harvesting. Let's keep more points in vitality. Okay. Where's my trusty steed? Are you hiding from me? Come on, buddy. Let's go to the unnamed city with our Delincia Snow Hunter. Oh yeah. You know what? We're gonna go to the unnamed city, but we're gonna go via the den because I want to see if the black claws are there. This whole playthrough now, I want to see if I can get the black claws to spawn on that bench because I didn't get them at all in the UE4 world. At all. And now admittedly I didn't go there like a bajillion times, but they used to be super frequent spawns there. So I would like to know, if you play on single player, have you gotten the black claws outside the den on the bench is my question. Thanks for checking on that. I thought my game was broken. No, it's everybody's having that issue with that cave. Spider thing ripped me and you're never been so hard to kill it, really. Discovered the cave from the other end, didn't realise I couldn't climb in there. Are we definitely sure that the server is on the right difficulty setting? Because a lot of people have said that the game feels a lot more difficult. I haven't accidentally set it on like barbaric, have I? That would be funny. No, I would never do that to you, chat. I think I set it on like decadent, or just like custom default, whatever. I think it's normal. I think you guys just need to, I think you're not used to being low level anymore. I think that's what it is. You're used to being like in your uber gear, probably. Very smooth launch of the enhanced version. I've only encountered mine. But yeah, I mean, if you're... I think the problems are with multiplayer situations, aren't they? So let's check. I don't see the... What are they called? I don't see the claws. Yeah, so the black claws can spawn right here. But they just haven't been spawning for me. Tier 3, we're gonna loot her. She could have alchemical base in her pack. So we want that, definitely. I'm not even gonna run into the den, am I? I don't think. Let's get Doom Friendo. To the unnamed city, peeps. Charge! Oh, I hope there's no baby rhinos in the way. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, I cannot catch a break. I did not want that to happen. LOL camouflage. What? I'm not hiding, it's called camouflage. Oh, I see. This is where I built in Unreal Engine 4, people. If you want to see my Unreal Engine 4 base that was built in Argosian, like bathhouse, I did a tour of it on day 2 of this, which is on the live tab of my YouTube channel. So if you want to see, like, I did a little tour around of it, you can check the barbaric playthrough, which was like before that, and you can see like the before and after if you want to. Let's fight the rhino while we're here, because it'd be rude not to. Unfortunately, my giant bathhouse here blocked off his spawn, which is a shame. She's such a badass, isn't she? I really want to get some daggers so I can stop using this sword. I feel like the flash is less, you know. Ah, there we go. I still see it. Nice job, friend. Okay, let's get... I didn't see the key. Yeah, there's the key. I saw the key. Ooh, it did a lot of damage to you, friend. Okay, let me just do... So I am tempted to... I'm tempted to go to the silver mine as well with her, because I think she's going to kill stuff way faster. By the way, I don't think we've learnt Mitra. Obviously, I'm a devout, excuse me, come on now, a devout follower of Crom, who, in spite what everybody says, he doesn't give any benefits to anyone else, but he does everything I've ever asked for. Everything. I asked for this game to be upgraded, and we got this game upgraded, so I don't believe that he confers no benefit. That's what I'm saying, people. Oh, Delincia. You didn't have to choose violence, did you? She just... Look, it's a hobby. I don't want to yuck her yum. This is where you learn the Mitra religion. This is Muriella's Hope on the map. It's a lovely oasis. It's a wonderful place to build. Speak to this person. Acolyte of Mitra, that will teach us. It's a religion of peace and kindness and warmth and friendliness and help and good people. When I first started playing this game, I was like, oh, I'll choose that one, and now I'm all like, yeah, Crom or Zath is fine. Yeah. Oh, this just looks so good, doesn't it? I wonder how many thousands of screenshots have been taken since this update here, honestly. So we didn't get the claws. We want to fight. We want to do the unnamed city. And then I would also like to visit the silver mine for some legendaries. Yeah, okay, so there's a setting in the game, I'm assuming it happens for everybody, that keeps being reset, which is hide weapons sheaths. Is it in gameplay? Show sheath weapons. Yeah. Now, I don't know, because I am running Fashionist. I don't know if this setting is resetting just because I've got Fashionist running, because Fashionist also has the option for showing sheathed weapons. But I have to keep resetting it. So has that been resetting for you? And are you using the Fashionist mod? Is my question. Got me interested in this game by watching YouTube. Ah, nice, Helix. Thank you for watching. One must sleep, but one loves you in the appropriate platonic amount. I appreciate that in the most appropriate amount as well. Thank you, my dear. Did you break Jedi's great saber already, or just get a better one? This is that's the watch blade we got. Yep. Watchblade. No, we didn't break Jedi's great saber. We thought maybe this one, because this one comes with more armor pen, and I put a spike weapon fitting on it because it was full durability when we got it, obviously. So now we've got loads of armor pen with it. Just ignore the snake fighting the scorpion. Debating on attempting to clear out the back alley. And what level are you, Wasteland? Have you got some heavy armor on? Watch out for the archers. Maybe think about a shield for the archers. The archers will F you up. And don't fight near the edge. Don't fight near the edge, whatever you do. Okay, let's see how quickly Delencia deals with this creature. Scorpion boss. Loads of heals. I think that, yeah, the flashbang is still there, isn't it? It looks great, though, doesn't it? I mean, oh, we're going to use Reaver's Axe, aren't we? Whoa, 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 whoa. Valencia's voice sounds weird. Sounds high-pitched. Right. I do find that I'm getting hit when I'm behind enemies a bit more. Okay, that was my fault because I needed to be ready for the tail whip. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like that normally happens. Maybe I usually dodge it. So she's on 2, stack of 2 poison. I can get her to flee if I want her to heal up. God, the lighting is... flash of lighting is kind of crazy. So she's drinking her potions now that I've got her on fleet. Honestly, Battle Thralls is so good. I wish they would add that to... just the game, but I mean, I'm assuming they don't want it to be obnoxious for PvP. People's thralls just to drink heal potions. I don't know. That's right. Follow me so Delencia can heal. She's just running in front of him while she's healing. Standard. Standard. How's her health? She probably ran out of heals, actually. No, she's not. She will do, though. She's definitely doing better than Rickard, I would say. Or maybe I'm doing better. I got more points in strength now. And I've also now got a Reaver's Axe. She's supposed to be healing. She just continues to run in the AoE. She's on the flee command, which you can change in your settings if you don't know where that is. So funny. Alright, tap back in. Tap back in now. Get to work. Get to work. Let me make some more heals for her.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
Is her voice different? It sounds higher pitch. I wonder if I can fix that. I can fix that in talk, can't I? Ooh. Oh, wow. She really did it. Good man. I mean, wait. Thank you. I'm so silly. Okay, let me give you some heals so you can heal up. Yeah, so you can right-click on her heals in her inventory and she'll drink them to force her to drink them. But with better rules, she'll just help herself, which is super handy. Okay, I'm going to take hardened steel stuff. Now, this is good. This is 37 damage, 24% armor pen, and it has a variable debuff. These boss drops. There's my skeleton key. Sorry, I feel like I'm whacking her in the face here. Let's give her these. So she just drinks. She's going to be so glowy and hydrated. It's going to be absurd. You can put these rhino heads in the fluid press. You can get blood from it, which you need for potions. I'm just going to drop them because I'm not super worried about that. If you want blood, one of the best things to do is just to grab a bunch of human flesh, which you can acquire from humans. And then you can put those in the fluid press. Let's have a bit of a drink of water. And some snackages. There we go. Beautiful. Didn't see a beautiful, but never accused of being an intellectual. Seems changed. You used to be able to stay directly behind. Yeah, you did, Sam. Yeah, definitely. Also got lucky and found a hardened steel war axe and I have a hardened steel heat steel. Nice. Hello, Thriller, my dear. How are you, lovely? I haven't visited Freya yet, you know. I haven't. There's so much to do. Thank you for the reminder, though. We should do that. Like, next time, we'll do, like, I do want to do the dungeons, though. I kind of, like, want to do maybe dregs next time. But maybe we also start Freya and Lufey, perhaps. Game definitely feels more hard at 60 than before Delencia was taken to 50% health and full dragon plate. Yeah, and Wallace Girls from 2 mobs. Yeah, it's interesting. Because she is in full Sumerian steel. 1,000. I mean, obviously not crafted Sumerian steel. Alright, into the unnamed city. I love the unnamed city in this update. It looks so good. So I don't think... Have we been in it at all? Yeah, we have been in it. And I think we might have clicked on the obelisk. Someone will remember, probably. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's so much easier to keep track of you, friendos, with my combined chat. I can't even begin to tell you. Honestly. It's such a relief. Because I was always like, wait, what have I missed? It was so difficult. So sorry. Hey. Let's go. Question. Okay, so there's going to be the relic hunters near here. There they are. So let's see if we can get another piece of Silent Legion armor. I got the chest piece in the silver mine, and that went really well, actually. So I think I would probably rob, if I wanted to get the silver Silent Legion. Oh, not the arrow, people. Then I'd probably go in and out the silver mine, basically. So if you could drop me some pieces, my friend.
Don't want to hurt you, but I will. The gods are displeased with me.
They are. They think you're terrible. Okay, could you hurry up and die? Because, oh, another chest piece. Like, that might be for Delencia in that case. I got some salted pork. Boom. That's going to give us a 15% strength weapon damage buff to both me and to Delencia if we eat that each. Love that. I'm going to take your bag of coins, mate. I hope you don't mind. He's split about it. He doesn't know. Okay. So let me feed Delencia some salted pork. That's going to give her 15% strength weapon damage buff. Did she eat it? Yep, there you go. You can see the buff on her HUD. And then I'm going to eat it as well. And then you can see I have the 15% strength weapon damage buff. Beautiful. Love that. And I got a Heart of a Hero from that boss as well. The Heart of a Hero will clear my corruption. You can see that it lasts for about 40 minutes. And I usually wait to eat that as I'm leaving the Unnamed City, because it just clears all your corruption in one go. So I'm going to So this gives her 350 armor and 20 health. This gives her 385 and 3 strength weapon damage. I'm going to choose damage for her. She's a good damage dealer. Let's put that in there. We'll save it. Marvellous. That's good. I'm going to keep her topped up on food and heals. I need so many aloe. I do think we are burning through the aloe. Unusually. I'm just going to make sure I've got so many crafted. Alright. There's another guy over here. He doesn't know all his friends have died. Excuse me, sir. Got a quick question about your extended warranty. He didn't even get in any way staggered. Did you see that? 0 stagger. I was like already in the middle of hitting him. Okay, there's a chest here. I don't think I've ever looked in this chest. Take his coins because he's rude. Okay, so we are going to get corrupted in the Unknown City. It is a very cool place. There's lots of bosses. They all have their own loot tables. The nice thing about the Unknown City is you don't have to go and find a chest to exchange a key, because these bosses, on the whole, there's like one exception, don't drop keys when you kill them. They drop fragments of power, which I can show you now, actually. If you consume a fragment of power, now, under level 60, you can use it. So you'll gain knowledge points. So these points here, 199 that I've got, which I can use to learn recipes in my HUD, whatever. I can just consume these fragments of power if I want to. The biggest use for the fragments of power, though, is to go to the Library of Esoteric Artifacts here, which we will visit. And for every fragment of power that I get, I can click on the Library of Esoteric Artifacts, which is like a wall of scrolls. You click E on that, and for every fragment of power in your inventory, you'll be granted a scroll. Each scroll gives you a different recipe, and that has some really good things. Venom-infused weapons, bindings of the dead, which are bindings, thrall bindings, which last for a huge amount of like durability. What else? Some decorative items, the Throne of Skelos and all things like that. Super good. So yeah, all the bosses will drop a fragment of power when you kill them, apart from there's a snake boss that is just a world boss in here. He drops a key, but it's really tough. Don't go in and fight him early game. So yes, they drop fragments of power, and they'll always guaranteed drop either a legendary piece of armor or a legendary weapon. Every single time nowadays. It's been changed. The skeletons all share the same loot table, and they have some good stuff. And the Red Mother dragon is one of my favourites to fight, because she drops the final breath of the Red Mother, which is a torch that lasts for like a week and is like a white kind of bluish white flame. She also drops the Reach of the Red Mother bow, which is super good. And she drops the dragon scale helm, which I really like. However, we did test the dragon scale helm at the end of my Unreal Engine 4 playthrough, and normally I like that because it gives a huge amount of cold and heat protection, and normally I can just put that on and survive the coldest temperatures on the map with normal armor and the hottest temperatures on the map with normal armor. We went into the Temple of Frost at the end of my Unreal Engine 4 playthrough, and it was not sufficient to stop me from taking damage from being extremely cold. So things like a piece of the Godbreaker armor with the dragon scale helm and the rest of your normal armor, or just like a set of champion armor or Godbreaker armor, is going to be better for you. So there you go. You can also eat spicy food, and you can use torches to heat yourself up. There you go. That's a bit of a blurb. When you climb, woman, for God's sake. Would you, for the love of God, how many years? There you go. Thank you. So around the Unnamed City, along with along with bosses, there are fragments of power that just spawn randomly in various places. There are videos on YouTube that have been around for a long time, which will still be in date, not on my channel, where basically it'll show you where the spawns are. So you can kind of travel around, you can climb things, and there'll be a little teeny tiny chest that will contain a fragment of power. This is one of those locations. It is intermittently here. So if you're on a server at some point during the day when you're playing, it will spawn in, and then other times it just won't be there. So there you go. So I always climb up here. I don't usually try to get all the fragments of power. There's just certain ones that I try to get on my route. So there you go. Now we're going to go fight the Red Mother dragon, which she's probably going to kill us. And Delencia. I don't have daggers. Gonna be dicey, honestly. Baby dragons, if you harvest them, they drop cooked leather. So if you want some cooked leather and you don't want to use make a tannery for whatever reason, if you're doing a nomadic run or something like that, or you just can't be bothered or whatever, or you need some when you're out and about, you can get leather from those guys. What level are we? 42. We're level 42. Oh god, people. I have 25 hits on my grim daggers. I wish I had something else. Let me think about this. What can we do? Is there a chest nearby? Only from the silver mine. What I might do is a full route around here, full tour around the unknown city, but leave her out and come back with some daggers, because I want to solo her, but with daggers. So we're going to leave her. That's the Red Mother. She's got such a good loot table. She's absolutely worth farming. You go. Daggers and the basic daggers are super good. They have been for a long time. Hello, Daniel. Hello, people joining us. Hello. Tablet power. Tablet power is best to get. Yes, absolutely. One of the recipes you can get, thank you for reminding me, one of the recipes you can get from the Library of Esoteric Artifacts is a tablet of power. If you consume that, you'll get 60 feat points each time. So if you want to learn all the recipes, you'll find the recipe. What was that? Was that Doombringer? Yeah. Weird. We're so far from each other. That was so weird. So once you've learnt the tablet of power, you'll see the recipe. You'll see the it'll appear in your crafting menu. You can make it from, I think it's 5 fragments in your crafting menu. There you go. But that'll grant you the most amount of feat points.
2011 just subscribed.
Hello,
for 2
Captain
months.
Redbit. Thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Just knocked out. I didn't see it. A Sumerian Berserker at the Mounds. Whoop. Well done, Shinrin. Did they raise the roof over the Red Mother? Something looked different. So I think the game does look bigger. And I do wonder if some of that is just because, first of all, there's a bunch of detail. And secondly, I think with Unreal Engine 5, there's less fisheye on like a wide FOV. That's my kind of guess. The world is not bigger though, and they haven't raised the dimensions as far as I'm aware. So let's fight this other mini boss. This is just like the one we saw when we first entered the unnamed city, and also we'll drop a what do you call it? Can drop a piece of Silent Legion armor, which will be good for us. This flashing is not good. Let me get rid of this star metal axe. Let's use these maybe. I'm gonna send in my best fighter first. Look at that! What was that? He was nowhere near me! Oh, collision. So I got a buff now because I did a fatality. Let's deal with this guy. Oh, she did the job. Oh. Okay, this is the second person today that is having a personal crisis. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know what's wrong with him. Hello, sir? Hello? He's fine. He'll be fine. Okay, so we got a heart. We didn't get a piece of armor this time. We got an advanced weapon packet. Oh, we should take this. Fiery hot fish. This gives you a lot of cold protection. That's really good to find. It will expire though. If you want to stop things from expiring like really early in the game, so you will get access to preservation boxes later on, which you'll need black ice for. It's very creepy that he's just standing there. That's a new thing. But early game, if you make a thrall pot, they are super good because they give you basically like an early game fridge essentially. I don't remember what is it. Just in Thrall Taker? Is it here? Here you go. So all you need to do is be level 10 for it. build a thrall pot, place it down, and anything... I'm going to show you, actually, while I'm talking about this. If you might get upset about this, I'm all right with that. I don't care if you get upset. But I'm just going to show people while I remember. One sec. We will resume playing in a minute. Let me just show you. Da, 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 dun. Dun, da, dun. Build. Yeah, I'll switch that off as well in a second. 1 second. I'm just going to do a demonstration. Because the reason I'm doing this is I also want to know if it's working. Somebody else can tell us. So, crafting stations, companions... No. Storage. Storage? Companions? Yes. So you can't build in the unnamed city. I just turned on build everywhere just for the purposes of this. So I just want to see. So this salted pork has 1 hour and 48 minutes on it. And now it has 18 hours. There you go. So if you want if you find some food that's kind of valuable to you, such as like spicy food that gives you a huge amount of like cold protection or something, or whatever it is, you know, you find some salted pork and you can't craft it yet or something like that, then a thrall pot is really is like ideal. There you go. It's super good. Iron, 50 iron and 25 branches. There you go. So I'm going to break that, and I'm going to leave creative mode. I'm going to change make it so I can't build everywhere again. Wait. Server building. There you go. And then make me normal. There you go. Done. I just wanted to show you because I think it's really handy and I haven't mentioned it yet. When did this game come out? 8 years ago, as of yesterday. That's it. Yeah. This is an Unreal Engine 5 upgrade for the 8-year anniversary. It came out on the 5th of May. Do you enjoy climbing the silver mine sometimes? No, I don't, Iman. I don't have the patience nor the stamina. Originally was originally, or the Unreal Engine 5. Originally it was 8 years ago, but it was this update came out on the 5th of May. Yep. Time to hop back. Yes, absolutely. Good time. There you go. So now we're back. We've been to the Red Mother. We fought the mini boss, and now we're going to go to one of the white bosses, which is a blue skeleton. He has really good loot. Well, the skeletons generally, they share the same loot table. So if you don't want to fight one of them, you don't have to. The guy we're going to fight corrupts you, though, which I don't really enjoy. How did he get me? It was nowhere near... Okay, so this is new. This is an issue. So I was behind him. So yeah, we're definitely getting... Oh, look at that. Heavy padding. If you haven't already... If you haven't been farming the Sumerian... Tier 3 Sumerians at Mounds of the Dead, or just generally Mounds of the Dead early game, which you probably won't do if you're super new to the game, but so there you go. So if you haven't done that already, this is really good drop. This is basically what you can make 2 full heavy sets of armor with this, and we just killed 1 skeleton in the unnamed city. These guys, especially if you have a follower, are like, you know, good to farm because they drop really good alchemical stuff, but also just this like padding. You can't use this for epic stuff later on in the game. You need perfected heavy padding, but you'll find that from bosses as well. Or from this, probably the guy that we fight will drop that. Where's Doombringer? He's still over. Okay, I thought he was on the high thingy again. Like still. Okay. These guys, the blue guys, will corrupt you. You can bring a dancer. You can eat your Art of a Hero. You can make cleansing brews for corruption. There are certain items in the game that you can wear that will cleanse you periodically, such as the... Look, this people just aren't falling over. Isn't that interesting? Yep. Just observing the changes. Bit of a look. I just want to say thank you. You provide so much useful information. Oh, thank you so much. I'm good at showing things off. I've learned so much about this game. I didn't think it was before. Oh, thank you. Honestly, I mean, it's my absolute pleasure. So thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it and it's useful. Always 2 a.m. over here. You're on a bit of a coffee or just Conan hype. I'm always caffeinated, Manny. If I wasn't streaming right now, I would be awake anyway. So because I'm such a night owl. This is single player, but we do have a community server. If anybody wants to join our community server, It's just join the Discord. Go to the Conan channel. You'll find joining instructions in the pinned messages. But it's free. There's no paywall for my servers. Currently unmodded, but it will be lightly modded with quality of life mods, according to kind of what I usually use on my game. That's how I usually run the server. If you want to know what kind of mods I usually use, you can do !mods Conan in Twitch chat, and it'll bring up the list. Or in YouTube, just have a look on my channel page. It'll find it there. It's probably in the description of the video you're watching, though. Oh, she's absolutely destroying him. Yeah, we're definitely taking... So there's certain cases where normally I would get hit, but I'm definitely getting hit from, like, far behind enemies. What about here? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. I think something's wrong there. Like, I got hit then. Did you see that? That was crazy. Wait, I kind of need to science this now. Wait, I will put my shiny weapon away. So that one you could kind of make sense. Kind of understand. Is she not hitting back? Okay, she is. She is hurt. She'll drink her potions now. Let me deal with this guy for you. My queen. Ooh, we got the gassed sword. We got a fragment of power. Dragon powder you want to keep because you make explosives with that. And a... Oh yeah, I didn't mention they also drop either a Grandmaster armor repair kit or a Grandmaster weapon repair kit. Yes, dragon powder. You can use this to make explosives, and I like to use it to make explosive arrows. When you come to want to farm star metal, which is what this is made of, up here in the north, up by stargazers, kind of here on this ridge line, and up here star metal falls, meteors fall from the sky. Don't get hit by them. Don't build where they fall because your base will be exploded. Even tier 3. Yes, when you find one of these smoking little boulders, those are star metal, you'll need to crack the shell. You can either use cull resources from sorcery. You learn sorcery in the cave here at Shellback Hollow. And then just level sorcery. Make a thaumaturgy bench, put your Tome of Karak in there, follow the instructions, craft the recipes, get the resources you need, level that up, and you'll get cull resources as a spell. So then you can go up to mounds, or up to the north to the snowy areas and harvest star metal. So you can use cull resources to do that using your arcane staff. Alternatively, you need to crack the shell with an explosive, and I particularly like to make explosive arrows because you only need like 4 of those. They don't weigh very much, and you don't have to craft this dragon powder, which is otherwise quite expensive to craft. So there you go, keep that. The weapon that we just got was a gassed sword, sorry. There's also axes. 51 damage, 9% armor pen, corrupted. Yes, so this will corrupt enemies in like PvP. It won't have any effect in PvE on enemies. So it looks super cool. It's not really like that interesting damage wise otherwise. Okay, I haven't actually seen it. This is the first time I've seen it. I think it's a bit underwhelming actually in Ue5. What do you guys think? It's usually like much sparklier. It is cool because it's got this kind of like, oh look, it's like transparent. That is quite cool. I mean, it was already kind of transparent, but look at it, it goes really transparent. Try not to just show you her butt there. Zoom in on her butt. Yeah. Yes. So normally in UE4, Fashionist had a row down here beneath my kind of character stuff, and it had a list of, it had different weapon slots, and if you wanted to transmog a weapon, you could just drag this into one of those slots, and then your weapon, if you were using a sword, would appear to be this. I think perhaps it just hasn't been, that just hasn't arrived yet in the update, in UE5, perhaps. So there you go. So I would keep that because I'm going to display it. But other than that, probably won't use the gas sword. There you go. Is there a setting to skip the intro? No, I've seen it too much and would like to get faster in the game. In our Discord, people have shared in the Conan channel how to skip that, because someone found it on Reddit or something like that. I think Scott found it on Reddit or something. There's always a way to skip it. There was in Unreal Engine 4 and people just skip it. But then all you get is like black screen, you know, while the game loads, essentially. Oh, Tot Custom, you can change to... Oh, yeah, I can use Tot Custom. Okay, I will do that. Thank you for that, Crash Lens, yeah. I'm just getting used to Tot. I've only just started using it today. It's a massive sword that the skeleton's wielding. Yeah, I want to be a night owl, but my job says no, yes. So think about being self-employed, I guess. Yeah, this is single player, but we do have a server if you want to join it. Google it, there's a way to remove it. It's easy. There you go. But yeah. Onwards. So we're going to go to a location where I usually just hop in to loot a weapon repair kit or an armor repair kit, which is this boot thing here. We're going to climb into this, and then there's a chest which in which there's always a Grandmaster armor or Grandmaster legendary repair kit. But this is where it is on the map. There you go. There you go. Let's get her distracting him. Let's not aggro anybody else. The lighting is so beautiful. Okay, I need that stamina. I might miss out on that because of the stamina. 70. We are running out of stamina. Yeah, I should be able to make this. Yes, I'm making it. There you go. Yeah, if I hadn't have run there at the bottom, I would have been alright. So this is where we are on the map. I always call this like a boot because it kind of looks a bit like a boot to me. But this particular spoke or whatever it is has a chest in it. Look at that. Perfected light padding 14. And we got an armor repair kit, a Grandmaster armor repair kit. There you go. Can I give you some more heals, my friend? Okay, let's start climbing out. Dun dun dun. Actually like it better than Fashionista. Keep in mind that Fashionista this is incompatible with Top. Yes, that makes sense, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, I haven't committed to using Tot. I just wanted to try it out today before stream, and I'm kind of like, I'm probably going to continue using it because I was having to play around with it earlier, and I really like it. So probably will switch to that completely. But I don't know how to use it fully yet. I just know how to change my character appearance and thralls now. That's what I've learned so far. I will be having some mod videos coming out soon, but I do have videos on my YouTube channel about the mods that I really like and have been using for a couple of years now. Totsudo and Custom are really good for server. Yeah, I was looking at that. Although I do believe that Josh Tech is apparently, I don't know, this is secondhand information, but apparently updating Pippi, which I love and use. But yeah, I was having a look through Sudo, and it was saying, what's it called? It was saying, yeah, it was saying stuff about server admin, basically. Americana? What are you saying, Glus? Are you alright? He is. He's confirmed in the Discord. Yeah, that's exciting. Pippi is getting updated. Yes, people have said that. That's exciting. We're going to bed. Have a wonderful rest of your stream. Thank you, Purple Wave. Have a good sleep. Explains the weapons toggle issue. Tot and Fashion are incompatible. Yes. That makes sense then. I tried Tot pre-enhanced but found it it is quite convoluted, yes. Yeah, but I do like it. I think it's kind of cool. I did find there was a bug when I was trying to edit my thrall's appearance. I need to give myself permission. I was in admin mode at the time. But yes, I was able to kind of hold E, and there was a Tot custom thing there. Oh, it looks so ominous over there, doesn't it? We got an encounter. No, it's just showing me that there's corruption. That's so cool. That lighting was kind of cool then. What was I about to say? Sorry, friendos, it's super late. Hozav's, I don't believe is updated yet, but I haven't checked actually today. Yeah, that makes sense that I'm having bugs from using 2 mods that are incompatible, I guess. Yep. Yeah, does anyone know if Hozav's is updated? I don't know, people. So we're in the sandstorm. I'm just going to wait it out. Just going to try not to aggro anybody, and I'm going to use my healing wraps to mitigate the damage. It shouldn't kill me if I'm not in, like, combat. Oh, it looks so cool. So sandstorm has on like a meandering path, and it doesn't hit everywhere all the time, but there are certain places it will always hit, and that includes the unnamed city. So if you're in the unnamed city, just make sure you've got some wraps with you, especially if you're like reasonably early game. So we are taking damage. Let me eat some roasted haunch. Drink some water. There we go. So I can use a wrap. If you think you can't see anything, that's the way it should be, because it's dark right now and I don't have a torch out. Shout out for kudos, today doing a sandstorm, did you? I think in one of my playthroughs, I forget which one it was. Was it Siri the Sorceress or something? And I died. Did I die to a crocodile in the sandstorm when I was like, trying to demonstrate how to use healing wraps and stuff? Yeah. Oh well. Dun, 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 dun. So thirsty today, people. Do, 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 do. So we probably only need to use a couple. We've got a decent amount of health. But we're going to have about 700 health by the time I get to like end game. So it's going to be even easier to deal with this. Osavas has said he will update his mod. We're not getting home till the end of May, so we won't start until June to work out. That's fair, that's fair. They have added XP pop-ups. I just miss my float damage numbers, really. And I would like to be able to change my, like, configure my own UI, I have to say. Love Hozovs, it's very good. Okay, so all sorted. So we're no longer taking damage from the sandstorm, it's passed over us. Let's top up heals on ourselves and Delencia. Yes, and because we're about to climb to fight a boss now. This is where we are. We're about to climb up onto this kind of section in the unnamed city, because there's a skeleton boss up here. He shares the same loot table as the other skeletons. Just be careful, one, you're not in a sandstorm, because if you take damage, you will always fall. And make sure there's not a skeleton with a bow chasing you, because if you take damage from an arrow, you will fall. So you don't really want to do that. So I always climb here because there's a little restam place just to climb up. That's where we're going. Do 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 do. But usually I will fight all the skeletons every single time. I normally fight the Red Mother, like, dragon. I like fighting the Red Mother dragon, but I kind of want to do it with daggers. It's very unusual for me to be here without, like, daggers, to be honest. Axes are really good against groups of skeletons, because they're really good crowd control. This, like, whip back, and the fact that you can hit multiples at the same time. Look at all this heavy padding. It's very good. And the skeletons, like, aren't super hard to fight, like, early game. We'll just take some of this gruel. I'm probably not going to make any epic light armor. And if I do, won't be very much late game. And I don't know. Ooh, it looks cool. Oh, they're very, like, silver and shiny now, aren't they, these guys? So I'm going to try and get him away from the edge and click on the ground so that my Delencia fights where I want her to. Because I don't want to fight on the edge over here, for obvious reasons. This guy's going to knock you about the place. Sundered from behind him. See how flashy this is in here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting damage when I shouldn't be. He's a wild one, this guy. Oh, I just remembered I've got my gamma on max. Do I still have my gamma on max, peeps? Yeah, I do. I totally forgot about that. Well, that's working pretty nicely in the NMC, isn't it? That's very cool. Oh, it looks gorgeous as well. Look at it. The corruption looks amazing. Lindsay's like, could I have a hand here, please? We're getting a bit close to the edge now, friendo. You just click the ground. So she won't, she probably won't die to it. Though thralls apparently take 40% thrall damage. If in the right circumstances, or the wrong circumstances. I do switch off full damage in Better Thralls mod. Which you can do if you want to. It's also switched off on our server. He's a beast, isn't he? He's just swinging around everywhere. So can I get her to run away and take aggro so she can heal up? Can I, sir, can I tempt you away from the edge there? Don't see a flea. Fight me, fight me. I think if they flee... I mean, it might be because she's on a short follow distance. But I do think if they flee, they should go further away. Because I really want her to heal. And she is just so bad at it. No, I don't want to use that. No, stop it. Stop the animation. Stop the animation. I hit the wrong thing. Hammers are really good against these guys. Also, gouging is good. Wait a minute. Where's my... gouge weapon? Can I get it from Doom, friendo? Let's use our pokey stick. Totally forgot I had that. So that bleed that you see there isn't actually bleed. Because this guy's undead, so he's unbleedable. This is a strength-based pokey stick. With good reach. So that is actually gouging. It's similar to bleed, but it isn't exactly the same. But it is useful as a debuff against the undead. Oh, we got, what is it? Drunkard's Blade. 60 damage, 9% armor pen. There is a weapon called the White's Blade, or the White Blade, W-I-G-H-T White Blade, which has Spectre coating imbued on it. Which you don't have to kind of reapply, and that's really good in the Unnamed City as well if you want to use a one-handed sword. You get that from just legendary chests. If you get these Guardian pieces, collect them if you think at some point you might want to make a golem, because you can... Oh, I'm going to take hardened steel, definitely. Because the golems are really good. They've got lots of health, and they are basically kind of like... automatons? What is the right word, people? Basically, they can fight with you, they will harvest if you give them the right equipment, and they have like lots of good effects and stuff like that. So I tend to not bother because I just like fighting, but there you go. Let's go, people. So yeah, I guess we'll use our gouging pokey stick until we get something better. I do have some Spectre coating that I looted from enemies in the Unnamed City, which I could apply to some of my weapons. It doesn't let you do it to all of them, but that's super cool. And then that adds tick damage, which you'll be able to... Well, I don't know, you won't be able to see actually. Can I... Don't really need any more. Well, is it advanced? I may as well take that repair kit. Yeah, may as well take it. This stuff, stone consolidant, you put in a smelter along with cooked bricks, and that turns your cooked bricks into hardened brick. You need that to craft tier 3 building pieces. In here, the Citadel of the Triumvirate is a snake boss. I think we'll fight it actually because Delancey is doing loads of damage. I think she'll cope. There's a snake boss, lots of little tiny snakes. The snake boss is going to stack poison on you like nobody's business, and it's really one to avoid. Generally speaking, I'll do a quick stack. Okay, so yeah, she's fine. I'll give her a bunch of heals. She's got her gruel for healing as well. Have you got gruel on you, mate? Just constantly crafting these weak aloes. I like to just carry loads of aloe leaves with me because I like to just craft my stuff as I go along. Right, so let's do axe and a torch. It's going to be dark in here. So we're going to go fight a big snake. Hello people joining us. You like the predatory blade? Predatory blade is very cool from the brute. Yeah, we haven't fought the brute actually. We've skipped him. What did we do? Did we go straight to... Yeah, we skipped the brutes. Thank you for reminding me actually. We need to go fight him. Oh, it looks so cool in here. Now this is with max gamma. I want to see what the difference is. That is, I love it. I can actually see in this cave. Everything looks so big, doesn't it, in this update? So let me put my gamma back down to like 2.2, which is like default. Yeah, I like that. You can see better. Well, let's keep it on default and just kind of enjoy the ambience, shall we? The ambience. These little snakes will stack poison on you. Left clicks on axe is probably better. Things on the ground. Maybe right click? I don't know. Think about right click as you kind of leap. Okay, so we're going to try and unfriend him as fast as possible. Do I still have my buff? I still have my strength buff and so does she. So if I send her in first. Yeah, I think right click actually. Because he kind of veers up. I send you in. So this is just a world boss. This isn't like the other bosses in the Unnamed City. So he won't drop a fragment of power. He won't drop repair kits. But he'll drop a skeleton key and then his own loot. Or her own loot. I have no idea. I haven't asked. Can't see its health bar very well. Oh, there it is. So I am applying bleed with my axe. With my right clicks. Which is kind of handy. Okay, I think it's dead. I think it's dead. So she's drinking. So she's got a stack of 10 poison there. But it's gone now, thank God. Yep. That's really a thrall killer. You bring like a thrall that just won't kill this thing very quickly. Oh, it's bobbing about. It wants to go into textures. I'm going to take this hardened steel hammer because that's going to be nice against the undead friendos as well. So at the back here, there used to be a legendary chest that you could loot with a key. No longer is there, but there can be a fragment of power here. This is at the back of this Citadel, the Triumvirate thing. It's right here if it's here. But it should spawn in occasionally, just like the other fragments around this place. So we're going to loot some chests around here as well. Loads of chests. There's chests on this left side. These are the altars for the set religion. These kind of the bottom bits anyway. And these kind of like, they look very cool. I don't really use religious stuff, to be honest. Find it kind of dull. I used to do it, but I used to do all the things because I want to serve no lifing the game. So let's get out of here. You're gonna live Dune. Still haven't beat all the bosses in this game. I'm gonna add this snake to this. Yeah, should do. I think I saw Conan a few times when I was younger, but the only thing I can recollect is the beginning part when he was tied up pushing that thing along in circles. Yeah, I haven't seen Conan since I was, you know, very young, honestly. It's been a minute. I keep meaning to rewatch it, honestly, or them. So there you go, we're out of there now. We are obviously corrupted. We do have our Heart of a Hero. We should have 2 Hearts of a Hero. The one we got when we first came in, yeah, has probably gotten... Oh, got 8 minutes. I'm going to eat that. We are going to... Yeah, just because I wanted to have my health back. There are multiple mini-bosses we can unfriend. But I just don't want to waste that by forgetting. So we are going to get... I'm probably going to see if I can kite the bats. Dun 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 do 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 Okay, so I've dragged some hardened steel arrows that I looted from Mounds of the Dead onto my bow. And we're going to try and kite the bat boss, who's back here, in a bunch of corruption. You can fight him in the corruption if you want to. If you've still got a heart of a hero and you haven't been yapping like I have, then you'll be fine. Because 40 minutes is usually enough to finish the whole place. Although we are lower level at the moment. So you see him getting corruption. This chest back here has got potions and it's got a sickle in it, usually. Like, always. There we go. So I'm going to take the potions. I'm going to take the radium gem torches as well. There we go. I'm going to get him out here. I'll get Delancey out of here. We're going to fight him over here outside the corruption. As long as we can do. Come on, mate. He'll follow us. He just loves to run. There you go, he's coming over. So here we should be out the corruption, which is a good place to fight him. I'm just going to play support, friendo. That was... Okay, so that should knock me down. That does have an AoE. I really missed my damage numbers. I don't have a lot of points in agility, though. It is also harder to keep track of her health without seeing his numbers. Okay, I saw his HP bar. Turning him into a pincushion here. The only reason I'm doing this is because he has a lot of AoE attacks and I just can't be bothered getting knocked down every 2 seconds. There we go. Oh, you beauty! So this is one of the best things that you can get from the Unknown City. This is the Riptide Spear. Look, we got all that perfected heavy padding from him as well. So this guy drops the Riptide Spear, which is an underwater breathing spear, which is highly sought after. This one, basically, yeah, super cool. So you equip this, put it in your hand. I'm going to be very careful not to throw it. If you get it, just don't ever equip it unless you really need to, because you'll throw it by mistake and then you'll lose it. Oh, it looks really nice as well. So this spear gives you infinite underwater breathing. So you can just sit underwater infinitely and you will be able to just survive. It basically stops your breath timer in its tracks. So if you've already lost a bit of breath, it's just stopped in its tracks. It has the same effect as underwater breathing potions, which you can loot from pirates or you can craft in your own alchemy bench. Or there are other ways to breathe underwater. There's an underwater breathing mask you can get from Buccaneer Bay, from the animal tamers there. But this is the best for me. And there is a Sunken City dungeon on the Exiled Lands, and there are also underwater dungeons on Siptah as well. So this would be super, super handy. So the bat boss is a really, really good one to fight. He's also a flesh creature, so he's susceptible to bleed, poison, sunder, all the negative gouge, all the negative disease, negative status effects, acid, everything, poison, like whatever, like gas orbs and stuff like that, volatile glands, everything. So you can kill him reasonably quickly. And this Riptide Spear is really cool. That's so nice. I love how they've changed it. I'm going to put it away. Let's get it off my back. I just don't want to throw it by mistake because I'll lose it and that's it. I don't use it for as a weapon at all. I just keep it for underwater breathing. So he also drops the vermin hide pants and boots, which give you agility buffs. They're kind of like not a huge amount of armor value or anything like that. So I don't really care too much about those, but I quite often wear them in like videos, like as a transmog. Let me put stuff away. I can't believe we got the Riptide on the first go, friendos. That's so cool. Okay, don't care about that. Don't care about that. Okay, you can take that. There we are. Lovely. Sweet, friendos. Yeah, we also got a sickle from his box. It's just a steel sickle. I'm just going to keep that one. I'm going to drop the one I had before. I'm going to drop this venom gland. You can make poison to apply to weapons whenever you get these glands. There are poisons you can apply to your weapons from those. Going to drop this. Okay, and then we're going to go fight the skeleton and his horde. Okay, drink some water. It is hot in the Unknown City, so you'll use more water than usual, probably. depending on your protections. Epic heavy bunny, yeah, definitely. It's good, isn't it? Too bad I like darker hair on women. You know what, Siri? Yeah, Siri doesn't care what kind of hair colour you like. She's an independent lady. She don't care. Robert Howard wrote the original Conan books if you need to look them up. Somebody wanted to look up a book. Yeah, I read one of them on YouTube, friendos. Bum. Yes, it's such a shame that they're not in the public domain. Otherwise, I would read all of them on YouTube for you people. I would absolutely love to do that. I did ask for permission and I just didn't hear back. I mean, Funcom replied very kindly, but they referred me to Heroic Signatures and they just never got back to me, unfortunately. So either they just didn't care either way, or they were just too busy to care about little or me, which is entirely possible. Hey, axes are so good against groups of skeletons. I love it. Two-handed swords are good as well. Not all skeletons will stagger like these ones, though. If you see them in armor, then usually those ones will corrupt you and they just won't stagger, and they're a nightmare to fight. You see those in the Black Keep up in the north, one of the dungeons. Just checking what they've dropped, because they drop really good stuff. There's always somebody who hasn't quite fallen over properly. Alchemical base you're going to need a bunch of later in the game. You need it to make hardened leather. Although, frankly, I don't know if you're going to need hardened leather that much, because these days you loot so much perfected heavy padding from enemies. But this, like, it's good stuff, this, isn't it? Just kill skeletons and just profit, honestly. Oh, wait. I don't know if it's really killing them, actually, because they're skeletons. Technically speaking, potato. Unfriend them. Send them to a different afterlife, I don't know. They started as short stories in magazines. Yeah. Dun. Hot potato. Bum. Okay, here we go. So here's the boss. He's a skeleton. Same situation as the rest of them. Just a different weapon. Also just doesn't really react to being hit at all. Just obnoxious. Just does his own thing. I might use my, let's use our pokey stick on him. Because that gouge will be nice. Help our friendo. What about left click? So, yeah, that is gouging him. That's good. Oh, I missed my float damage him so much. See that you can see that it's got that 10 stack of gouge. I hate not knowing what I'm doing. I don't even know if I'm hitting him really half the time. Okay, definitely am now. It's because he doesn't even react at all. Never mind not stagger. This is the first time I've used like a pike in my playthrough for like, I mean, I don't know, such a long time. Look at that, 15 perfected heavy padding. Some composite obsidian. Fragment of power, scorpion harness. Scorpion harness, is this the cleansing one? Yeah. So this one, so you can see, let's see my corruption level. Does it tell me my corruption here? I'm used to seeing it from Hozavs. How can I see my percentage? Okay, I've got 414 health. So let me equip this. Periodically, these items such as this, which have this cleansing effect, will cleanse you of your corruption. It's had a nice upgrade, isn't it? Do. Not currently receiving corruption. Ba-dum. Do. Dun, 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 dun. It looks way better than it did before. It's very, very, like, whatever. Have they changed Seth's truncheon? Not that I'm aware of. What feels different? Does it feel less effective, Scoffnunge? I wouldn't disagree with that, potentially. I don't know if I was right. I'm right, but it felt like I had to hit Delencia a lot of times. Should read the stories, yeah. So it hasn't cleansed yet. Does anyone know how long it takes for the cleansing effect to happen? We're on 414 health. Out of 414. It should go up. Dun, 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 dun. Unless it's just saying that I'm full. Does it go with my outfit? Am I going to wear this instead? At least it's got gold on it, so it kind of goes. Still hasn't changed. I mean, I wouldn't wear it because I want the effect of Silent Legion, but I could use it as a transmog item. It isn't cleansing me. Hello, Sarakaya. Lots of unfriendly say yes. Cleansing is poison, not corruption. Cleansing used to do corruption as well. Yeah. I mean, yes. I thought it was cleansing for corruption as well. Let me just check, friendos. Cleansing. Cures poisonous status effects, such as alcohol poisoning and noxious gas every 30 seconds while equipped, or remove corruption accumulated from dark areas and magical. Yeah, so it should work on corruption. Yeah. Cleansing armor, items like the champion's leggings or the scorpion harness, passively cleanse corruption or poison effects while worn. I'm so relieved because I was starting to doubt my knowledge. Yeah. So it isn't cleansing me. I just just did a journey without meaning to. Let's keep it equipped for a moment. I'm going to have less armor value. Okay, so I'm not going to use these. I know it's sacrilegious. I only want the heavy padding because I only wear heavy armor. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Do. Okay. Can move for foot. So I've got 1,000 armor. So what does it give me? It gives me 250 armor, which is nothing to be sniffed at, which is really good. It's a lot less than that, which is 385. Okay. Do you know what? I did intend to bring an armor reduction kit with me in case I found a legendary item. I'm going to change it because I want to try it again at some point. It might just be that I'm not corrupted enough for anything to happen. I don't know, people. Let's keep it because I'd like to put an armor reduction kit on it before I use it. Alright, so we're still buffed and everything. So let's go to the... Oh, you effing beauty. I just got a star metal pick. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. That is amazing. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm dropping that. So now we can harvest star metal ore if we want to, because the Acaronian pick is useless for that. That is so cool. I probably have... Yeah, I have it. No, just a regular tool upgrade kit. If I want to get the most yield out of any harvesting item, then I want to use advanced tool upgrade kits. You can find those in a bunch of different places. Alternatively, I mean, if you want the absolute most yield, possibly from any single item, then learn the memory of oils from the archivist at the Unnamed City. For like 5 fragments, I think it is. We're going to go there in a second. Yes, the only drawback with the oil of bounty, which is one of the different oils that you can learn from learning memory of oils. The only drawback to that is once the oil runs out, because it's on a timer, the weapon or the item that you're using, whatever it is, will break or nearly break. It'll be almost broken. And then if it's a legendary item, like a legendary harvesting tool, such as the black blood tools, you won't be able to repair them at all. So just bear that in mind. So advanced tool upgrade kits really are what I use. Have I run out of torches entirely? No, I've got a torch. Nice. I'm just going to run over here because there is a fragment that spawns here. Fragment of power. Sometimes... here it is. I was like, where's the little ledge? Right here is where it spawns. It's sometimes here, sometimes not here, like the other fragments. So far, have we had any, like, spawn in? I don't think we've seen any. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, look, corruption looks super cool. Okay, so we're going to fight this skeleton up here, and then we're going to go to... actually, we'll go to the library first, because then we'll run back. We'll fight this guy, and we'll fight the brute on the way out. The only person we're not going to fight is the red mother, because I want to come back with daggers for that. I want to enjoy my fight. Only cleanses poison. It says it clears corruption as well. It always used to clear corruption as well. Cleansing items. There's a piece of the Godbreaker armor that does it as well. There's a piece of is it a piece of the champion? Yeah. Armor. It should cleanse corruption as well. Maybe they took out the corruption thing and the wiki's out of date. Or the whatever the thing that I read was out of date. It used to be corruption as well. Trust me, friendos, 8,000 hours. If it doesn't anymore, then that's one thing, but it always used to. I just need to go hunting with a tier 4 dancer. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't hunting that piece of armor. I just go home and clear my corruption regularly. That's fine. I have an Oven tall tree, and I usually like to take like a Leonil. But the fact is that it should work. Here we go. It's our first time at the archives. So this is on default gamma. This is like max gamma. I like that actually, so I can just see properly. This is a map room. We're going to speak to the archivist now. That's the archivist in the unnamed city. Run through here to the back. He will teach us how to craft one of these. This is a map room. And basically each one of these little things, little obelisks. This represents obelisks around the map on the Exiled Lands only. There are no obelisks on Siptah. So you get the recipe, you can craft one of these huge map rooms, they're ginormous. And then once you click on the obelisks around the map, and each one you attune your bracelet that's on your wrist. And that means that you'll be able to use your map room to teleport to each of those obelisks, which is great. There's a little cost of corruption because when you spawn in to the new area, you'll be corrupted a little bit. And you want to kind of periodically cleanse that with dancers or whatever means you want to use. So that's cool. You can use other people's map rooms, so it's really nice to kind of have them when you have a map room on the map, making them open to other people so they can use them. And it kind of like keeps down kind of clutter on the map and stuff like that, but that's super cool. So you can't use it to teleport to the Isle of Siptah, but apparently map rooms are working from Siptah to the Exiled Lands now. So once you've learnt map rooms, if you take the materials with you to Siptah, then you can place one and you can teleport home if you want to, if you live near an obelisk or something. So there you go. That's it. So we're going to speak to him and learn how to make map rooms. I quite often don't make them because I like to just ride the horse and chat to you guys.
Do not be afraid,
Cartographer. There you go. This is where you can also purchase a memory voice for 5 fragments of power, which is a scroll. Do I have any? I have 4, so I'm not going to do that today. I'm not really going to use the ores that much, but this is the Dark Library. It's the Library of Esoteric Artifacts. This is where you can learn a bunch of recipes that are super, super useful. So I'm going to click on this. Every time I click with a fragment of power in my inventory, the fragment will be used and I'll be granted a scroll. There you go. Got a regular scroll. Okay, Gravedigger, Serpentman statues, Whirlwind Blades, Essence of Rot. Okay, so I'm going to continue like farming the unnamed city for those scrolls. I've got to click on them. This one I don't really need. Essence of Rot, Gravedigger, Serpentman. I'm right clicking Whirlwind Blades, and then you can find your knowledge in this survival tab. If you scroll to the bottom, it gives you the Library of Esoteric Artifacts recipes. So there's Essence of Rot, Gravedigger, which you will want for Siptah, because there are graves around the map which have really, really good loot in them, in different like NPC camps and stuff like that. I'm not going to go into like super detail about that right now, but that's really handy to have for Siptah particularly. Otherwise on Siptah you're going to want to try to get that from Flotsam or something, or from, I guess, the library. Can you get it from the library in Siptah now? Okay, these are really nice Serpentman statues. They're very creepy. And whirlwind blades, dual wield weapons. There you go. Let's drink some water. Wait, I didn't mean to get rid of my buff there. Okay, fortunately I have a bunch of gruel. Okay, gruel is a really good thing to have on you so you can kind of top up your followers' healing foods, but also it gives you food and water. Doesn't change your temperature at all. It's a good thing to take a stack of if you die, when you die, and you've got to run and go get your stuff back and that kind of thing, because then you've got one stack of something that gives you water and food as you're running around. Okay, so did I do the things? Yeah, let's leave here. We'll fight the remaining 2 bosses that we're going to fight today. Get my torch out. So I have my gamma on max again, I think. There was a little strange flick of light, wasn't there? Dun 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 do 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 do. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, the pokey stick. Yeah, we are using it. Got graved every time I complete the travel to Siptah Jenny Sep. Oh. Killed the red mother already and got the helm for hot and cold. Can't remember what it's called. It's called the dragon scale helm. Just bear in mind that when we used it on the UE4 like visit to Temple of Frost, it no longer just did everything that it used to do. I needed to wear Godbreaker boots, or I could have worn like a full set Godbreaker or the champion armor or something like that to survive it. Because otherwise I was too cold. So I still like the dragon scale helm, but I probably will just, for the coldest places, we'll probably just make like a full set of champion armor or Godbreaker. You can also use spicy food, obviously. Could have done that, but I don't like to rely on spicy food. It is sad because the dragon scale helm can take ages to get. So I don't know why it was nerfed or if it was intentionally nerfed. I think it's a mistake, and I don't think it's the right decision if they did it on purpose. But that's just my opinion. I also think the berserker should be there all the time because he's terrifying. I also think the guy in Hanneman's was a real challenge to fight solo early, really, really early in the game, and didn't drop like multiple pieces of armor generally either. Quite often he didn't. So I don't know why he was removed, but they also removed the like ability to exchange hearts for apes as well by taking that chest away, unless someone's found an alternative way of getting it. Oh, well, let me use my pokey stick so I can apply some gouge to him. Quite often when I play a session of this game, I will visit the unnamed city once every session. When I was playing on servers, I would do like 2 rounds at least. So just like start the day with a couple of rounds of the unnamed city, just because it's such a good place just to kind of like grind the items. You need the fragments, and the weapons and armor pieces are like super good. So, and now they drop them more frequently. There we go. Another drunkard's blade. What are you saying? Okay, we're going to pick up all these things because they're very good. There's a chest back here as well. We got a Grandmaster Armor Repair Kit. Potent Compost you can use. We've got some black ice as well. That's kind of cool. Potent Compost you can use. Do a gardener journey and it'll teach you what to do with that. But you can use that. Made some super weird changes. Yeah, kind of nice to need to play differently. I suppose so, yeah. I'm in 2 minds about it, Roroshan, honestly. Ape statue hands are interactable now. Oh, really? I got Dylancy from Mounds of the Dead. I've got a short clip yeah, a short on YouTube of me doing it. We did it last stream. Solo. Yep, at the... I got her on Circle of Death. So you know how people are saying how... You guys are always saying, oh, I haven't... Delincia doesn't spawn in the Circle of Death anymore because of the jailer being added there. That's where she was. So... Don't you shoot, my friendo. Finally get it, it doesn't work as well anymore. I know, Scott, I know. Well, we worked so hard for it on the UE4 playthrough. It was... Did I... Yes, those are just skeletons. It was such a kind of like final quest. We did so much robbing of the Red Mother, and then we went to the Temple of Frost, and I was so excited. I was like, brilliant, now I've got my perfect weapon. And... It just, I was like getting extremely cold. I was wearing my full set of perfected heavy armor. And then I put on the dragon scale helm instead of the headpiece of the perfected heavy. And I was extremely cold in the Temple of Frost. And we were running around and testing it. And I was like, this is weird. So we did a bit of sciencing. This is like the, what was it? The final UE4? I feel like. Day. Which is on YouTube. Hi, sir. This guy is a great one to kill. This is the Brute. The Brute drops the Predatory Blade, which is a one-handed strength-based sword, or a sword that will use your strength points. It's a one-handed sword, and it's left-click only. Anything that says Predatory on it, don't bother using right-clicks because you'll do no damage. So you just want to spam left-click, basically. But it does a huge amount of damage. It's just like 97 damage or something without any mods on it. Super, super good damage. He also drops the Helm of the Brute, which gives you 6 strength points. And it's a medium item. That's a favourite of mine. I like that. It's really good if you want to do more damage. He also drops the Gauntlets of the Brute, which give you increased stamina. You want that as well. Oh, we got the Predatory Blade. Nice. And of course, because these guys will drop a legendary piece of armor or weapon every single time now, you've got a good chance of getting the Predatory Blade, honestly. So there you go. We got it. 108. No, 108. I thought it was like 97. 108 damage and 9% armor pen. So if you use that, like, if you want a one-handed sword, even if you only want it for when you go into dark places and you need to use a torch or something, this is a great one to use. But it's just like left clicks only because it's predatory. I just don't enjoy the like attack style of spamming left click particularly. But early game, I really like it. Super cool. Nice. That's a good get, honestly. Okay, let me just sort out my inventory. Look at that. I've got 37 perfected heavy padding. I will not need to make perfected heavy padding until I do like a purge or something and I need loads of fighters. So that's everybody fought in the Unnamed City except for the Red Mother. And I want to come back with a set of daggers to fight her. I've got these Grim daggers, but they've only got 25 hits on them. So they're going to run out in 25 hits. And that's not going to last me very long, because I'm going to do like millions probably. I could use my other weapons on her if I wanted to, but I just want to enjoy myself, and I probably want to do it solo. So we'll do it with a set of daggers. So let's just go and fight the Scorpion one last time. Did you fight the undead boss with a two-handed maul? Which one, Scal? The green dragon. So I never fight the green dragon because we fought the guy that you have to climb to, Scal. Is that who you mean? I never fight the green boss dragon. I should tell you this. So there's a green dragon and there's an extra red dragon that isn't the Red Mother. Neither of them have a loot table. So you will get dragon horns, dragon bones, cooked leather. You'll get brimstone. You might get volatile. Do you get volatile glands? But you will not get a legendary weapon, legendary piece of armor, nor a fragment of power. They will drop kind of a regular, like hardened steel, like weapon, which isn't super handy to us at this point. but I never fight the green dragon. There is a fragment of power that spawns next to the green dragon, which we probably could have checked for. It's just directly like behind it, in front of that kind of big metal facade that's behind it. It can spawn there, but I just never fight the green dragon because it just seems to me like a waste of time. And if you've grinded this place as many times as I have, which is many times, then you just kind of want to min-max a little bit. So I just don't bother with the green dragon. There you go. But we can fight it next time if you want to. You get the green dragon head. Totally worth it. Do you think so? So I think I'm going to go bow here. Because if effectively the bow is going to do like as if I was the same kind of situation as if I was using daggers on this guy. Oh, she's like low of stuff. She needs all the heals. How much do I have? Can't believe we got the Riptide. That's super cool. So I'm probably going to make sure she has like 3 stacks of heals actually. Yeah, we're looking for one of these, but it says Advanced Tool Upgrade Kit. If I find one, then I'll apply it to my Star Metal pick. I'm not going to use the Star Metal pick yet, just in case. I don't need 2 of these. Am I going to use this? I'm going to keep 1 of these, I think. I'm not going to really... I'm not super bothered about it. Now that I've got this axe, I'm going to drop the Star Metal axe. You could put it in a dismantling bench. It's definitely the right thing to do, you know, but Seebs, I'm just going to drop it. We're still buffed for strength. Let me just check she is as well. Yep, hold down E and click on the eye, and you can see that she's still buffed for strength. Here we go. So let's make sure she's got like 3 stacks of these, because he's going to hurt her with that poison. And let's make some more for ourselves. Okay, this is honestly like crafting aloe simulator, this playthrough. I really wish I could see how much damage I'm doing to you, friend. So if you put more points in agility, you're going to do more damage with this bow. In like simply. You can buff your agility, you can buff your strength with a food buff and a potion buff. Your clothing will help as well. But I'm just going to let her be the star of the show, and I'm just going to try and keep her playing. The nice thing is that he's not interrupting me at all, so I can just keep spamming my arrows and get him killed as soon as possible. This is Bessie's bow, which will use points that I've got in strength, and also I'm using because bows usually agility weapons, but Bessie's bow and what is it, Eye of the Con that I've got, both of those are strength-based bows. But I'm also using hardened steel arrows, which will do, so I'll do more damage, which I looted from Mounds of the Dead from enemies that fell there. Yeah, let's get our stamina up. He should be pretty, yeah, he's pretty hurt. I'm just spamming the hell out of left click. How is she doing? She's alright. Out of arrow. Okay, so I could use my predatory blade. I'm not going to bother using it later. If I want to use something later, it's legendary. I'm not going to touch it at all. I'm not going to use it, because as soon as it loses any durability, I won't be able to put a mod on it. And I'd like to at least put spike weapon fitting on it for extra armor pen, or ideally a master weapon fitting that I can learn the recipe to craft from the Warmaker Sanctuary, which is a level 60 dungeon. Okay, we got some more medium padding. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to get my skeleton key from this guy. Okay, skeleton key acquired. I should harvest him because I could get some ichor, and ichor is really handy. Chitin, feral flesh, weak aloe, chitin, feral flesh. Okay, thanks for that. I always drop the chitin. There's certain things you can craft with chitin, I just never bother because they're not super important. Where's Doom Friendo? Doom Friendo! Oh. Let's go to the river. Go. Sweet. Oh, use your cleansing. That's a good idea. Let's use the cleansing armor. I like that. So we're on 402. So it might be that they changed it so that cleansing armor doesn't clear corruption. I mean, one of those things where I'd be like, why? But it always used to clear corruption. So I'm on 402. I'm not going to take any damage. I don't want to take any damage. 402 health, so I should go up to like max health. Can you tell that I top customed my character? She looks kind of banging, doesn't she? Excuse me. I just want her to be in proportion, more or less, so she doesn't look like she's going to fall over. So yeah, I'm liking the mod. I'm going to try it some more, and I might just like start using that instead of improved quality of life. Liking a cat idol home, are you, Racing? Good for you. Remembered when the highest mace damage was when you needed the craft. Oh yeah, the Yogg Priest, yeah. Can't remember the name, still the highest dealing mace. Possibly. Narrated by Arnie? What you saying, Moto? Do as ice cream. Oh, what kind of ice cream you got, Neff? Do. We're not going to do the silver mine right now. Charging bow will do more damage. Yeah, that's fair. Rules still don't wear down weapons and gear. No, they don't, Sneaky. Do. Yogg, did the Yogg mace get nerfed? Did it? I never bothered with it because I don't like using. Never been bothered with religion. This is why we don't like camels. Come on now, don't make me get my freaking. This is a nightmare. Oh, Doom friendo. If only you were a horse that carried that much stuff and had the same charm and looks. You know what I mean? Doom friendo's like, oh, I think she's paying me a compliment. I don't think that's ever happened before. Oh dear. All the religious weapons got nerfed. Okay. Mix of 2 ice creams, chocolate peanut butter cup. Oh my god, if there's nuts in any ice cream that's got nuts in, I'm instantly more interested in it. I find ice cream's just like too cold. I have sensitive teeth. And some butterscotch swirl, that sounds so nice. Nom nom nom. If there was a Conan audiobook. Oh, if there was a Conan audiobook read by Arnie. I feel like did I miss something else? Did somebody else say something else? Oh, I see. Can always check to see if there's... I see. I'm sorry. There's so many different conversations going on at the same time. I apologise. Can always check to see if it's available as an audiobook. Yeah, there you go. Good night, Darina. Thanks for hanging out. Backhanded compliment. I don't even know what that was about. There are Conan audiobooks. There you go. Rocky Road for the win. Yeah, I think what are they called, that pair of dudes, hippie dudes that sold their ice cream and now what are they called? Benny and what are they called? What's it called, people? It's late. Okay, it's like 3 in the morning. They used to do like a nutty kind of ice cream that I really liked. Ben and Jerry, thank you, Megaton. Thank you very much. Yep. Ben and Jerry's, yeah. Are you guys ice cream fans, or? I'd prefer anything that isn't ice cream, honestly, to ice cream. Ice cream is like, yeah, sure. This is not cleansing us, is it? So I guess like it doesn't cleanse corruption anymore. And Jerry's too sweet for me, yeah. I don't mind sometimes if I want like a milkshake or something, and if it's got ice cream in it, I'm like, oh, okay, but still it will hurt my teeth, and I'm like, I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I would rather a warm dessert. Ben and Jerry is overrated. Do you think so? Yeah, I think, didn't they sell up? And was it bought up by some like evil corporation or something? And now they're like campaigning. I think I saw something. Häagen-Dazs is good. Yeah. Häagen-Dazs is lovely. Ba-dum-bum. Dun-da-dum. Hear that green wall to the right cleanses corruption. Shut your face, Megaton. It definitely does. It does everything. Actually, it doesn't, does it? Do you get... Wait, if you die, do you lose your corruption, friendos? I don't think I've died with corruption for ages. A massive corporation. Yeah. Unilever. Yeah. Yep. I saw something on YouTube like a couple of weeks ago about that. Do you? There you go. Perfect. Wonderful. Tenderizer, that's it. What Yogg mace is called does 41 and 55. Oh, I was stuck again. Oh, I don't want to die. No, I don't want to get hit. Okay. I don't mind dying. I just don't want to get hit with armor on that I haven't... That was absolutely wild damage. Was I hit by a... Was it a... cannibal? No? See that damage? Now, I did take the chest piece off, but I still have 770 armor, and that was like amazing damage. Put our Silent Legion piece on. Yeah, so the cleansing did not work from that chest piece. So whatever it used to do, it doesn't seem to cleanse corruption anymore. It took more than one hit, yeah. Same company that owns Dove's soap too. Yeah, I mean, I use Dove, honestly. It's just, I've got sensitive skin. It's one of the only things that doesn't, like, affect me in some way. Unilever spun off all their ice cream companies into their own separate companies, did they? Here's the new little beach house that I showed you at the beginning of the stream. Returning to. We got a little, like, sunbathing situation in a little tavern. We'll actually be able to clear our corruption now because you're gonna unfriend him. So can I save Doom, friendo? I put these little stable gates so that there we go. So that my friendos wouldn't go out, and it seems to be working well. I don't know if it's going to work properly, honestly. Well, friendos, let's draw the winner of our giveaway. Yes, exclamation mark ticket in Twitch chat for a chance to win either the base game of Conan Exiles or a DLC, which is Blood and Sand or Riddle of Steel. Either of those. Sit by the fire. We're going to sit with this friendo while we do it, and I will count down. Make sure Twitch whispers are open so I can message you. And yes, that's it really. Okay, I'm going to count down from 10. It's so late, people. It's like 3 in the morning. I'm going to count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the giveaway. Here we go. Let's draw a winner. Who is the winner? Stravari. Congratulations, Stravari. Are you here, my friend? If Stravari is not here, we will call another winner. Congo rats to Stravari. Are you here calling Stravari? Bum bum bum. Stravari, are you here? Is anybody here? This is Madam. Yay, there, nice. Yay. Would you like either the base game? Would you like Riddle of Steel? Would you like Blood and Sand? Which one would you like, my friend? You've got a choice out of those 3. Yep, so either the base game or there's a choice of 2 DLCs there. Base game, alright, my friend. I will whisper you right now. Get your name. Balls. The concentration. Bum ba dum bum bum. Do 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 do. Base game. It's hard on like the best of days, this, but it's like super late. Do 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 do. What exactly is difficult about it? Focusing, generally. In case you wonder. There you go, sent you. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy the game, my friend, or your friend enjoys it, whoever that was for. Thank you all so much for hanging out on the stream today. It's a very strange time for me to stream. Normally it's not this late. And I streamed for like 3 hours 20 minutes as well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, make sure you follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. I'm on Twitter, TikTok, and Blue Sky. This whole series is on the live tab of my YouTube channel. I've got so much Conan content on YouTube as well, including a bunch of guides. I made a guide to where to find all the people to teleport you to Siptah. It's just a short on the shorts tab, or the shorts section of my YouTube channel. But yeah, anything that you're thinking that you might be interested in knowing about, you can find it on my YouTube channel pretty much. Yeah, I'll see you soon. I don't stream on Sundays. I'll be back on Monday probably. And yeah, thank you for all the support. I hope you enjoy your games this weekend. Oh, if you want to join the server, we've got a server for this game. You can do that by joining the Conan channel in our Discord. Look at the pinned messages. You'll find joining instructions. That's it. I'm going to go and rest now, people. Thank you all so much. See you soon.